Welcome to Out of Time, episode 5.
You heroes are so predictable, always believing you have the upper hand, always underestimating your foes. And in our eternal game of cat and mouse, you've always had the luxury of being cats. Now, I'll show you a world where you're nothing but mice.
Can't stop me in the future that I've created. I have access to an army. I've upgraded my body. I have infinite resources at my disposal. Now run, little mice.
Tits out for Commander.
Everybody just get famous. It's not that hard. Okay, we were just talking about how much we would love some fan art and how, it's because my cast is just a bunch of nobodies that we
Fuck off.
True. Actually true.
Okay, so that being said, welcome everybody. I'm glad that you're here, and we're going to do a quick recap from last time since it's been a couple weeks. So again, last week we had the election.
Okay,
of course, that's okay. So we can never do the recap without with everybody here. Okay, it's just impossible. So let's recap anyway. What we did last week is we had our party in the city of Nel'Toras investigating a break-in at a magic shop. When they did that, they found a small white mouse that was peculiar, and it was running around the magic shop. This magic shop had supposedly just been cleared of mice, and they were curious why there was one still running around. So they ended up talking to this mouse and finding out that it is a spy for somebody in the city. They did a little bit of investigating. They followed the mouse back to its master and discovered a person who claimed to be the tax collector of the market. And this tax collector seemed to have some interesting mannerisms. He played a little flute, and he was in the bottom of this tavern in kind of like this speakeasy, and a few of the guys in the party went down there to kind of interrogate him a little bit. He didn't seem like he knew anything, so he left, and the party kind of talked for a moment, and there they found the same white mouse. So they were in the right spot. They did a little bit more digging with this mouse and ended up killing it by accident. Its name was Stuart. And they killed it because they got it to reveal too much information. And once it revealed that information, the spell on it broke and the mouse was killed. But they brought it back to life because they are caring, kind party members. They brought him back to life. And Stuart is alive and well to this very moment in time. He's been through some shit. But his name, yes, was Stuart. Now, with that said, as they were leaving the restaurant, they asked the waiter if the waiter had seen this person they were talking to leave, and the waiter hadn't. So this person snuck out of the tavern somehow without anybody seeing them. This person, the tax collector from the market. You okay, Pete?
Yeah, I'm good.
The fuck are you laughing at? Greenleaf, thank you for the sub. Welcome. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yes.
Can I share my screen really quick? I made some fan art.
No, you cannot. You can post it on Twitter.
I'll post it.
Okay. God, this is gonna be awful. I hate it already. I haven't even seen it. Okay. So,
Sorry, continue.
Yes. Let me finish the thing. So, they discovered that the person, this tax collector, wasn't exactly who he said he was, as they went to his house and found out that somebody was pretending to be him, pretending to be the real one. So they followed Stuart down into the sewers, and from there they shrunk their bodies down using these magical rings. They shrunk themselves down to get into the sewers, and they followed some large mice through the tunnels of the sewers. There they found the Piper. The Piper is the same person who was masquerading as the tax collector of the city. They found that it was really an elven man in his middle 30s, and they fought him off in the sewers as he summoned an army of rats to fight them. They fought him off and found some interesting things out. First, they found that he had the ability to control the rats, and he did that by controlling Stuart, their friend, and making him attack them. Luckily, they were able to fend off Stuart without killing him. So Stuart is alive and well after the fight. I can't say so much for the other 3 rats that were part of the fight, one of which snapped his head into a mouse trap, and I believe you killed 2 others. So a lot of mice dead. You also killed the Piper by burning him alive, thanks to good old Pete, who sent his cannon up to burn the little web that the Piper was standing on. The Piper also had some kind of little spider minion with him, with half the body of a woman and half the body of a spider, which was also killed, I believe, by Pete. So, with that said, some other things happened in the fight. Bunny had her spell countered for the first time, now realizing that magic is not as foolproof as you might think. Against other mages, can be countered. So, that being said, she also ended up probably giving the party the win, because casting that counter spell caused the Piper to not have very many options for escape. So, along with that, we had a lot of fighting. A lot of people took some damage. It was pretty dangerous. There were some moments where people were really close to going down. But in the end, you all stand in the bottom of this sewer.
Hoggers.
Blake is still a Neogi hatchling with 1 HP or something like that. Very 2 HP. And you stand together around the charred corpse of the Piper, the splattered, disgusting corpse of the spider creature, and a few rats, as Stuart shakes his head back and forth and blinks a few times and looks like he's back to his normal self. The flute that the Piper was holding clatters to the ground in front of Blake's Neogi hatchling, and you all stand together. What would you like to do with these things around you? You have a feeling that you probably have about 30 or 45 minutes left on the magic of your rings before they wear off. Your shrinking down rings that you're wearing.
Yo, I got dibs on the flute. Let's go.
I think we should grab everything and get back on the top side there.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Sure.
Okay.
Ugh.
So, you guys want to grab what?
Really quick.
What
We're-
in specific are you grabbing?
Loot
I think
through
there are a
everything.
couple cloaks.
Okay. So, with that said, we'll do investigation checks. Why doesn't everybody just start us off today with an investigation check, please?
All right. Our objective is to loot everything in there,
Yes.
and I want the best loot.
Investigation. Loading.
It's not looking good for me, boys.
Oop.
Oh, Lambo, no.
Rough.
Rip.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I
We're
can't
missing
see.
bunnies. Bunnies roll.
I cannot see.
I wasted my 19
Where
on
is
acrobatics,
everybody?
man.
Okay,
Acrobatics.
Everybody, there's some really cool rocks over here.
Oh, wow.
And if we hit them
Perception or
together,
insight,
I mean they're
Investigation.
wet now, but
Okay,
if we
word.
hit them together later when they're dry, we could use like sparks, make a fire maybe. They're good rocks.
Ooh,
Okay.
Okay.
All right. She got a 20 with her first roll. Okay.
Let's
So,
go, Pug.
Here's what I'm going to say. With your combined rolls all together, I'll let you decide how you're going to divvy this stuff up. So the first thing you find is the flute is like the thing that is obvious, right? So I'm gonna say everyone kind of sees this at the same time. The flute, whoever wants to pick it up first, you guys can talk about it. You can just leave it on the ground and look at it. If you want to investigate that in particular, you can after I'm done describing the rest of the loot. But the flute is kind of the big piece of this encounter. It's like the big moment for you. It's the big item. Okay.
Not these
I'm
rocks.
gonna pick up the flute. I'm gonna be like, "Hey guys, I got the flute," and I'm gonna play it really quick. I'm gonna try to whistle a little tune.
We'll come back to that. So remind me after I'm done describing the rest of these things that you find. Okay. The other thing that you find is a pristine silver band around his middle finger on his left hand, the Piper's charred middle finger. It is untouched by the flames, uncharred, pristinely perfect silver band around his middle finger. As you slide it off, it is most certainly magical. Okay. Now, with that, you also remember that he was wearing another one of those cloaks of protection. So you find one more cloak of protection. So that is the same thing that Jimmy is wearing, which is the cloak that gives you +1 to your armor class.
Oh, just so you guys know, I can also identify magic items now. So anything that we get that's magical, I can. Well, as soon as we buy 100 gold piece pearl, I can identify all of that stuff.
Wow, that's so sick.
Yep.
I guess I'm kind of now, huh? Am I gonna get kicked out the party?
No.
Okay.
We're getting
We'll see how it
0 bitches.
Now, with that said, the other thing that you find is the heart of this spider creature is intact and beating in the corner of the sewer next to where Pete was had killed it with the thunder wave. So kind of over in that area, you find the heart of this creature. I'll say we're gonna say that Jerome finds that.
Pog.
Okay. Zim with a 15 in your Neogi form. Looking around, as you kind of take your, are you still in Neogi form? Would you say?
Yeah, I would still be in Neogi. I would point things out for other people, and be like,
Oh, I see this right here. You should grab this.
Okay. So, as you are like taking your legs and kind of rolling the corpse of the Piper, you hear some jingling in his pockets, and as you put your like claw into its pocket, you notice that you're not like that. Nothing's coming out. There's nothing coming out of the pocket. And as you're doing that, you're noticing that his pants that he's wearing are actually pretty unscathed. They're a little charred, but they're pretty unscathed. But yeah, you just hear this kind of strange jingling as you roll him around, but you can't seem to find where the noise is coming from. Bunny, you notice with your 20 that these pants are, as you kind of wipe the soot off of the top of them, they are magical in some way. You notice that with your 20, and you're the only one who notices, so nobody knows but you.
Fancy pants, got it.
Okay, so you can tell people, or you can keep it to yourself, but the pants are on the body of the charred Piper. So what are you gonna do with them, Bunny?
I think I'll tell that information. Party.
Okay, yeah, go for it. Tell them.
Hey guys, I found some magic pants.
Okay.
We should grab everything and everything that is valuable. Get to the front side so I don't have to look like this anymore, and I'd really appreciate that.
I don't know. I've kind of grown used to it. I've grown fond of this form.
There you go.
Do you have to change? I mean,
I reach out to
Can you
pat. Pat Zim.
I think we all just like gently pat his head, like, no.
Yeah.
Just
for
so
me,
you
I
guys
find it
know,
very
we
quiet.
only have
I
a 30.
slowly, I don't
We
wanna
only
get
have like
snapped.
probably like 30 minutes left.
Yeah.
Before we get
Probably
redone.
like
We should
25
get
at
out of
this
here.
point.
We should go.
Fuck,
We
okay,
should
yeah.
go.
Yeah, let's
All right,
Probably
so
start heading out.
you guys grab the pants, the silver band, the pipe, the cloak, and that's it, right? Do
And
you
the
grab the
heart.
heart? Do you grab
And
the
the
heart?
heart.
I didn't know.
grab
Nobody
it.
said they were grabbing it, did they?
Hold-
I didn't hear
Yeah,
that.
I'll grab it. I'll grab the
Okay.
heart.
Jerome
All right.
hands the heart to Nara.
All right, you got it. It is still beating in your hand.
Oh, love that.
Yeah, it is still beating. And as it does, no blood is coming out of it. It's like it's almost like it's hollow. So yeah, it's beating, but it is not like producing any liquids or anything.
I need an AFK for 1 second.
Is it
Sorry.
flesh? Does it look like it's flesh? Like, is
Roll
it
a
like
nature
heart?
check, Wembo.
Can I roll
Hawks,
a check
go ahead and
too?
roll a nature check. I'll let 2 people roll. So
Dibs.
yeah, if you
Wait,
want to roll
nature or investigation?
nature.
Nature? All right, I got you. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm about to get a nasty roll here.
Okay. Combining your rolls together, I would say that the 2 of you are able to confirm that this is it's a heart that is natural. It is not like a construct or a machine of some kind. So it is made of organ flesh.
Heart. It's heart material.
Yep.
Looks hearty.
Yep.
It's a hollow heart made of organic material. Interesting.
Pox mumbles something about a stew. Says it something about a
I
workshop.
think it might be magical.
Can I roll a
Well,
magic
it's
check?
still
Arcana
beating,
check?
so
I'm
yeah.
gonna roll an,
That's
arca- I'm gonna
Love
roll an
often
Arcana
is,
check then.
I mean, it
Love
is still
often
beating.
is.
You
so
can roll
Let
an
me
Arcana
take
check
a
if you'd like.
closer look. I'm gonna roll an Arcana. on
Pox,
the
you can
heart.
roll one as well since you also rolled a nature there. Roll an Arcana.
Fucking go, Jerome. It's my boy.
Okay. Oh yeah. With you 2 both looking at it, this is a fey creature of some kind, and its heart, while magical, you're not sure exactly what you could do with it, but you know that you could sell it for a very high price.
Kind of
Guys.
like toss it in the air
We
lightly.
should
Like
definitely sell this at the.
I'm gonna
Mac.
just stuff it in my bag. It's creeping
this
me
feels.
out.
looks
Nara,
like it's money.
do you guys think we need to preserve this heart somehow, or is there any way we could preserve this heart, or do we not have to?
It's still beaten. I don't think you have to.
Mr.
So-
DM,
it's
do
still
we-
beaten.
Should we
makes a
assume that
good
like we have to
point.
be able to preserve it somehow, or
Are you just like wanting me to hold
Put
it
it
in
in
my
ice.
hand the whole
You wanna,
time?
wait,
You just
you
want
want
me
to
to
find a
hold
cooler?
it?
Is that? I'm assuming the timer is still running for these rings.
Correct.
We
Can
also
we-
have
can
like
we
20
get out?
minutes. Maybe we can just run
15?
out.
You guys, I
Maybe.
assume
Yeah,
you're
let's
not doing
go,
this
let's
as
go.
you're walking. I assume. So I'm not gonna I'm not gonna fuck
Okay,
you
cool.
over. Okay.
Like,
See,
by
I
the
assume
way,
you're talking and
guys.
walking. You can multitask.
all right? Hey, Nara, I got a question. I know you put that heart in your bag, but do you
Mhm.
think we need to like keep the heart alive somehow, or do you?
Well, I mean, it's still alive. It's like literally beating still. So,
That's so weird.
do
This
you
is
want
quite
it?
the
Do you
odd
want to?
heart.
Yeah, you can have it if you want. it.
Oh
Like,
no,
I'll
we're
just-
gonna sell it at the magic shop anyways, probably.
Okay.
I just
Well, I
I'll-
could wrap it in something.
No, no, it's fine. I mean, it's not
I think we
squirting or
could do
anything,
it.
so I guess we're fine.
Guys, are we
Well, I
going the right way?
Wording?
I think so.
I think
Okay.
so.
Spooter in the
I
chat says, "I
trust
hope
you.
the heart isn't wet." It is a little wet. It's a little moist.
Oh, love
Ew.
that.
Oh,
Okay.
gross.
Blood?
And as
Is
you
it
Why
put
would
it
you
in
use
your
the
bag,
word moist?
as you put it in your bag, it makes that like. Dum, dum,
Hmm.
dum, dum.
Why would you say that?
It's like leaking all over everything. You guys let's go.
All right, we're going. We're going.
That's
Are we?
super
Are we
gross,
there? Are we
dude.
outside yet? God,
Uh,
this is such a long walk.
Yeah. So, so as you arrive outside, let's take a recap of the things that you have picked up from this adventure, just so
Yep.
we know who has them and who doesn't.
Yeah,
So,
I was gonna say
Who
I've
has
been
the
writing
cloak?
down. I have the cloak. This
okay.
one.
All right. So you have the cloak of protection. Who has the brass key that was picked up from the dead body? I think that was Jimmy, but I could be wrong.
Okay.
I believe it was Pete.
It could have been. It could have been Pete.
Brass key.
Yeah, brass
Yeah.
key from the tax collector's body. Remember, you found of course, I forget his name now.
In the sewer.
Franklin.
Frank.
Was it Frank?
Was it
Yeah.
Frank?
Something like that. Anyway, who cares? You found his key down here. He's dead. Doesn't matter anymore.
Frederick?
Frederick, there you go. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Oh, that was definitely. I think that was. I think that was Bunny that got that.
Wait, what? I did what now?
I don't know. We can just decide
One of
who
us
has
got.
it.
One of us got the key.
Decide
one
who
of us
has it
has
because
it.
that's
Got it.
important.
All right, I'll take it. I'll take it. Give it to Jerome.
All right.
The wedding
Okay.
ring Bunny had.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
she
yeah,
had
the wedding
I'll
ring
take
is
the
mine.
key.
Yep.
I didn't.
You
I didn't
did
write
pick
the
up the
note
wedding
down,
ring. I remember
so
that. Yeah.
I don't know why.
Okay.
I have the brass key.
So really nice wedding ring with a big diamond in it. Okay. You have the key, Jerome.
Yes.
The heart is in Nara's possession. The silver band off of the Piper's finger. That would have been. Anyone
I would
could
have
pick that up.
assumed
Anyone could have
Pete,
picked that
to
up.
be honest. Like, I mean, it doesn't matter. We have to get it all identified and take it topside. But I assume
I'm just
Pete
curious
got
who
it when
has
he
it
got
on their
the-
person right now.
I grabbed the pipe. Not the band.
Okay, you've got the pipe. So, who's got the silver band off of the Piper's finger? Anybody, or do you just leave it? You can leave it if you
No,
want.
we would have definitely taken it.
I'll
I would
take it.
I would have
I'll
asked
take it.
Pete
Okay,
to
no.
grab it or Nara.
Okay,
Just-
so make
I would
note.
have definitely. I would have snagged that shit. So you know what I'm saying? Like I snag
Silver
everything.
band.
Yep, magical silver band. Unsure of what it does.
Did Bunny take the
Dang.
pants? Did you
Yeah, I
strip
took
him?
the
Yes.
pants.
You stripped him in front of us?
Yeah. Hell yeah, baby. I'd do it
Okay,
again.
and then Bunny's
Bop,
got
bop.
the pants. Okay. Now, with all that said, you guys make your way out of the, or close to the exit of the sewers. The two mice are there with you. As Stuart looks on longingly as you guys are leaving the sewer, he looks sad, but he kind of like nods at you guys. He doesn't say anything necessarily.
Hang on.
yeah.
I'm
gonna look at Stuart and be like,
Stuart, if you want, you're more than welcome to join us and live in my pocket.
Aw. Can I have a pet mouse? Wait, are we just... Please? Dude, yes. Pet mouse, pet mouse.
Pet
Come on.
mouses are a lot of responsibility.
Thanks, Mom. I'm
Hey,
so proud.
Stuart, do you poop a lot?
I do, yes.
Here's the thing.
No, Stuart, please.
I don't know if I should leave with you.
Why?
Why?
We're so nice. We'll give you so many foods.
Well, the thing is, I'm not very useful to you guys. I'm kind of, well, a mouse.
We really don't want this responsibility, honestly.
Do you have like a cool catchphrase, Stuart, that you could just say at moments in the heat of battle? Anything, man? Please.
I'm going to go get laid now. I think
We
I
already
deserve
have
it.
Squelch.
Stuart,
I think
let's
that's
go.
enough. We have
Let's do it, never
Squelch. That's
mind.
enough.
How does a mouse get more than me? What the hell, man? This is bull, bro.
Get
Maybe it's
good.
because he has a good personality.
Stuart, you're more than welcome to stay with me.
Listen, it was really fun hanging out with you guys, except for the part where I died.
Sorry again.
And the part where you like tried to kill us, but
And
we
the
we
part
are-
where I died again.
We are
Yeah.
a curious band.
I'm just saying, every time we seem to get a side character along with us, it just seems like they go through tremendous amounts of pain. You know, that Squelch got his like face ripped off. This mouse almost died twice.
I wish
I
you
don't know
guys
what-
the best of luck. Thank you for freeing me from the Piper.
You're welcome. I don't know what Jerome Steele is, but he seems to be going through a lot of the pain all the time. So
Jerome is gonna roll a persuasion to persuade Stuart to come with us.
guys, let's just move on.
How are you going to do that? You got to tell me how you're going to do it. You can't just tell me you roll a check without role playing it. with me.
Jerome or Stuart, we've fought through thick and thin, through blood and boogers, and you know, this is your chance to change your life, to live a life of all the food you want. You get to poop wherever, except not on my clothes, but you get to poop wherever you want. You get to eat whatever you want. And all we ask is that you hang out with us and maybe do a lot of work for us. All right, come on, man. What do you say?
Maybe have like a cute little catchphrase too.
I have trash to eat. Goodbye, Jerome.
Bye. Whatever, dude.
Farewell, Stuart. Go get laid.
With tears, maybe go get
As-
laid will be our pairs.
As he walks away, you hear him under his breath, like humming like a song, like a.
I'm gonna go get laid. I'm gonna get laid.
God,
As he walks away.
Man,
I'm in so
I
much
just-
pain.
Sad. Let's all go to the lobby.
It
you know,
was.
I'm gonna be honest, guys. Stuart's got a point. I think we should all go get laid tonight. Let's do it.
It's
No,
those ears.
I'm gonna pass.
Yeah,
All
cuffing
right.
season has been rough for all of
Get
us.
ourselves some
Let's
sex.
not do this.
So you guys head your way out of the sewer, and just as you guys are leaving the sewer, Jimmy, you're kind of the last one out. As you're crawling out, your ring kind of catches on the ground as you're like pulling yourself up. It kind of scrapes yourself across the cement and cracks, and you're like, as you're getting out of the sewer, you start growing and you make your way out just in time as it's getting
Jesus
out. Yep.
Christ.
And you guys make it out just fine. All of your possessions grow with you, and
cool.
you're lucky, but nobody is around in this area as you come out of the same sewer that you entered through.
I think we have a couple things we have to do now. I think we have to go to the magic shop, sell some stuff, buy some stuff, and then we need to go see the guard and let him know that we killed the piper as well as the merchant person's dead.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, to the magic shop.
Okay.
Really sucks that the merchant's dead. Makes me wonder, what if we could take his spot? We could become the merchant. Have you guys thought about maybe trying that?
Have you thought about not being a virgin?
Because if
Not really. Like, why would we want to do that?
I think that's part of his daily lifestyle. I don't know if you can just make that go away. That's part of the personality.
Uptown. I want a high five for that.
High
Yeah.
five! Hey! So much fun.
All right.
Mr. DM, I swear to God, if you don't figure out a story to find me some prostitutes tonight, I'm gonna be pissed.
I try to avoid prostitution in my games. I like consensual sex.
Oh my God!
Consensual sex.
I'm never gonna get laid in this game.
You could just like get some game or something.
Yeah, you might want to just get good.
Come on, man.
Is
Like,
this one of those
point
two
of me
real
getting
moments?
laid in games is that I can't do it in real life. Like that's the point.
Whoa. Hey, Pete, I'm sure you'll find some cute little cosplayer who'll suck your little drum, if you know what I'm saying.
Yikes. Yikes. Okay.
All right,
So
I'm
you guys
trying to
make
be-
your way
This is
through the
good, David.
crowd.
Trying to help here.
If you guys are heading back to the magic shop, then I would say
think that was really
based
nice.
on your passive perceptions, you guys are walking along, and Jerome,
Yeah.
of everybody in the party, you're the only one to notice
Oh, God.
that as you walk along, a young boy, probably 11 or 12 years old, has just grabbed something out of Nara's bag. As she's walking, he was walking behind you guys, and he slowly untied the leather strings of Nara's bag, reached his hand in, and you just catch him as he's running into the crowd with something out of Nara's bag.
Can I do a perception? Wait, I want to listen. I want to listen.
Wait, would
Can
I
I
not
listen to the
build
bag?
this?
Well, you
What
guys
if I
want
build
to
this?
Anything,
Pete's
only
the only
one.
one-
Yeah,
Pete's
but-
the only one-
Only
Oh,
PCs.
oh,
Guys,
oh,
it's
you're
some
wrong.
guy just took
Excuse
something
me.
out of Nara's bag. He's that little kid that just ran into the crowd. We gotta go chase him right now. Go.
Now you're all aware. You guys can roll perception checks.
Oh, okay, yeah. Sorry. Wait,
Okay.
can I just should I keep that? I don't know if that
You can
rules
just keep
is
that. You
cool.
can keep that.
Yeah, that's fucking. Yeah,
I just start bolting. I just start bolting after the kid because I already saw him.
Is the heart? Is
and
the
I'm
heart
just-
gone
I'm
from the
chasing
bag?
after the
Because
kid
if
right
the
now.
kid, if the kid grabbed the heart, you can. If somebody has really good hearing, you could track it by a heartbeat. Is the heart? Was it the heart? Check
I don't
your
know.
bag.
It
We
was
don't-
the heart. As
Okay,
Nara's
so
looking
who
through
has
her
good-
bag, the heart is gone.
Jerome
Who
doesn't
has
know this
good-
because
good
I've already
hearing?
dipped. I've already
So-
dipped and I'm chasing after the kid.
All right.
Okay, so let me roll my stealth check here.
Does anybody have really good hearing?
Okay, Zim.
Good cat.
Yeah.
As everyone's running through the crowd, your whole party begins to kind of split off from each other in different directions, looking for this kid. But just as they're about to get out of earshot range, you spot him running through the market by the sewer grate that you guys went down that first time. He's like running right past that area, and you are able to see him, but you notice nobody else sees him. You're the only one with a 20 for your perception.
Oh, he's right there.
And
Okay.
I'm gonna turn into a crag cat because that seems to be somewhat acceptable in this area. Like quickly as I'm like running mid run towards him, turning into a crag cat.
Okay, so you guys all hear Zim yell, "He's right there." You all hear it. You're just in earshot of him before you guys kind of separate too far. So you all hear it. You look in that direction, and you see Zim kind of take like a running leap and then turn into a bleach white crag cat, kind of landing in the middle of a crowd as a bunch of people kind of go, "Ah! Wah!" As he just like pushes himself through the crowd. Zim, I would like you to roll me one more perception check with advantage. The rest of you guys, I would like you to roll me your choice of dexterity or strength checks to push your way through the crowd. Dexterity or strength, whatever you want. And so the way you're going to do it is, if it's dexterity, you're moving around people. If it's strength, you're pushing people out of the way.
Sick.
Can I use charisma and be like, excuse me?
Sure.
Excuse me, pardon me.
I'll allow that.
Oh shit.
Oh, I think I rolled the wrong thingy. I did.
Okay, let me use.
Wait,
can
did I roll a
use
save?
Charisma instead.
I did, yeah. I wrote a save.
Yes, I got a 16, baby.
Hold on. Let me figure out.
Oh,
Wait,
dude,
no, I didn't get a
I clicked the
16.
top
making
ones.
it.
You got
I
a 19,
a
buddy.
19. There's no way.
Had a
Oh,
19. fuck
Jimmy!
yeah, okay.
Jimmy, let's go!
Nice.
Dude,
Hell
Jimmy's just
yeah.
flying, dude.
All right.
Jimmy's just like there already.
I went beast mode.
All right.
Very
Actually,
good.
everybody
did a really good job getting through the crowd. Actually,
I went beast mode vocally. I was like, excuse me, really politely. Oh, so Jimmy's not. Yeah, I was really polite.
Jimmy just
Congratulating
jumped
someone
over the
else
crowd.
I
doesn't
was
take away from
mad
us.
polite, dog.
I
Jimmy
went
just
down on
did us
all fours
long
and
jump
just
the crowd.
I'm memeing. Blake, I'm memeing.
Okay. Dude, Commander, do I need to roll a dex or anything like that, or no?
no, nope.
Okay.
With a crag cat, people are moving out of your way. So, with a 21 perception, Blake, you're able to see the kid as he runs his way down towards the slums. He's like running down the stairs as fast as he can, but you're able to catch up with him in your crag cat form. Because I believe crag cats have 40 movement speed.
Yes, I do.
So
What the fuck is
you're able
real?
to just catch up to him about halfway down the stairs towards the first district, the lower district of the city. The rest of you guys are shortly behind him. You don't get too caught up in the crowd, and you're able to kind of keep an eye on him and find your way through the crowd. So what do you do as you're about to catch up to him, Zim?
I'm gonna telepathically talk in his head.
If you don't stop moving right now, it's gonna be bad with me chasing behind you. So I'm telling you, stop moving, drop everything, and you don't get hurt.
All right, roll me an intimidation check with
Let's go,
advantage.
Zim. Let's
With
go,
advantage.
Zim.
Intimidate.
Oh god. It's so bright.
19.
Oh fuck.
Okay.
Oh, he's got this shit in the bag.
All
I
right.
can't even see.
As you yell that, or not yell it, but kind of say it into this this kid's head in like in this intimidating way, you watch as he like stops in the middle of the steps and turns around and like holds the heart out in front of you as like kind of like a shield. Like for himself, he like holds it out in front of himself between you and him.
Yeah.
He looks like he's kind of like flexing his arms like he's about to like crush it. And he stops, and you can see his eyes are kind of bloodshot, and he's got big bags under his eyes. He looks 12 years old or so, human boy, rags for clothes, and seems quite tired. And
I'm gonna
beggarly.
get closer, turn into normal form, and look at him and say,
Hand over the heart, please, and I will give you a gold piece.
Ooh.
That's solid. That's solid as hell.
He says,
And you don't get hurt.
he says, I can't. I need this.
Why?
I've been waiting for this.
How did you know that we would have it?
I've been waiting for somebody to go down and retrieve it.
What do you need it for?
It's my mom's.
Wait, that's your
It's your
mom's
mom's?
heart.
What the fuck is happening?
He kind of
Okay.
sniffles a little bit, and you can see his eyes are very, very tired. Like he probably hasn't slept in days. And he looks scared. The rest of you guys are catching up now. That's like the first thing you hear him say is "It's my mom's." That's like the first thing you guys hear as you guys all show up now together.
What's your name?
Okay. So I'm just gonna kneel down next to him, like stroke his back, like, hey, what's wrong? What's going on, man?
He doesn't even let you get close. He like backs up if you try and get close to him. He
Okay,
looks terrified.
okay,
So,
okay.
Hang on, everyone. What's your name there, little one?
I'm Leo.
Hey, Leo, it's nice to meet you. Name's Morgan. You said that's your mom's. How about this? We all go back there. If it's your mom's, you give it back to her, and hopefully she's all good. But we just need to make sure that it's actually your mom's, and then we'll be out of your sight.
Okay.
I can't prove that to you because she's gone.
Then what do you need it for?
It's not yours. It's mine.
It's okay. It's okay. Well, it's really important that we have this because it could save a lot of people, just like your mom.
I'm gonna whisper into Jimmy's ear. I'm gonna be like, dude, this guy's from the lower district. Like, what do you say we just like take that heart from him with force and just like beat him up and leave? What do you think?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
You don't hear that, Bunny. You can't say that.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's only Jimmy hears this.
Jimmy, can I want this. I don't think it should have the heart.
No, Jimmy.
I'm saying this. Like,
why?
Okay, this doesn't make sense.
You're fast as hell.
The game. I just want to say this out the game, like so that I personally I don't think this kid should have a heart. I don't think the kid needs a heart. Just get the heart. Let's know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
Just
found that heart.
it.
That heart is ours. Like
Get the heart.
Someone.
What are we doing? What are we? This is a kid.
I
with a
don't
heart.
know, man.
Listen
I
here.
mean, his mom died apparently.
This kid could be being controlled
Then
by
why
some
was
evil
it in
dark
someone
magician.
else?
Guys, we know. Listen. All right, yeah. I'll let you guys.
Are
talk.
you saying any of this out loud to the?
No, this is all out of context.
I said I was saying this out of the game. I want to.
Yeah, he said this is out of context.
I think we should get this heart.
So
from
yeah,
this
clarify
kid.
to
Like,
me if you start talking to the boy. Otherwise, you guys are standing there in silence right now.
Okay.
Listen, we really do need that heart. But you know what? You don't look like you're doing so well. Have you been living on your own?
Where the fuck is Squelch?
Squelch is
Squelch is in the inn.
He's
In
with
the
yeah,
rooms
he's
with
with
my
Solus
cat.
back at the inn. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, so
with
he's not
Solus.
okay.
He's not with you guys. So he says to your question, I haven't been living alone. No. I saw what they did to her, and I know where she's been hiding, but I couldn't retrieve it myself. He's kind of holding on to it really tight, like really tightly.
Hey, little man. Saw what? Who did to what? Who were the people?
There's bad people who are experimenting on people from the slums like my mama.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Hey, that's what we're here for. We're the bad people get ridders. We're
the
here,
protagonists.
We're the protectors.
Okay, okay.
So we're here to help you, man.
I could hear it in your bag. And he points to Whip.
Yeah, because we just killed the bad guys.
Yeah,
dude.
we just. Yeah.
They cast a spell on it so she wouldn't die during the surgery.
But if it makes you feel better, she's in a better place now. She's not suffering anymore.
Wait, is she alive though? Like,
No, you guys splattered the fuck out of her. She was half spider, half woman.
oh, that was her. Oh,
That was-
her.
Am I the only one who got that?
I didn't get that right away.
Get it.
I
That's
thought
why I'm
since her
laughing.
heart was
That's
still
why I'm
beating,
laughing,
she was
'cause,
like
yeah,
somewhere
Jerome's-
chilling, like
Jerome's
on a
like, we killed the
table,
bad guys,
chest
and
open.
I'm like, this kid's mom. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
you speak
oh.
up then.
We killed the heck out
Say
of those
something.
bad
Guys, are we the villains in this? Like, did we
No,
fuck up?
no, okay.
No, just
No.
Can I? Oh my gosh.
Can we just grab it? Can we just take it?
Well, hold on. I would like. Can I roll a persuasion check? Like, hey, Leo. Leo is.
Yeah, that was his name.
Leo, Lucy. You know, can hand me the heart, please. You're holding on a little tight, and we don't want anything bad to happen to your mom's heart. We have to look at it a little bit more because we want to make sure that there's nothing else that's bad magic attached to it. I'll roll a persuasion.
Yeah, go for it.
Come on, give it to me.
Are we
Make it
doing like
good.
an anti-hero?
Nice.
thing?
Oh my god, let's go, dude!
All right.
You're
Wow.
insane, Wembo, you're insane!
Leo,
So-
can I just see the heart, please?
He kind of like closes his eyes and a few like tears run down his nose, and he holds the heart out to your hand and says, he would say, I wasn't expecting a natural 20. Just give me a second.
Guys,
He
but
would
what
just
are we
say,
gonna do about the kid?
He would just say, please be careful with it.
I'll take good care of it.
Leo,
Thank you.
come here.
And I
Listen,
take
you
it
got-
gently from
He kind
to
of
Nara for the bag.
He kind of like
Jerome whispers to Jimmy. Well,
No, I just want to say to Nara, like, tighten the bag. Keep it.
Oh, yeah.
I nod.
I don't know how that. I don't know how that got
Commander,
past me, honestly.
I'm gonna walk up to Leo with 5 gold pieces and look at him and say,
Here you go, Leo. Here's the thing. You're in a tough spot and your life's not going to get much easier. I'm going to let you know that right now. You're going to have choices
Oh,
in your life.
God.
Some of which are going to be hard and some of which are going to be bad. And I'm telling you, stay on the straight and narrow. Don't go down the dark path. Okay, use this. Try to move yourself ahead. Try to make something out of your life that you can be happy of and your mom would be proud of.
He kind of sniffles a little bit. He says,
Can we?
if you sell that, I'll never forgive you.
Ben.
Okay.
We would never.
I
do
didn't
such
say
a
that
thing.
out loud.
We wouldn't. Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, guys. I'm
I
tearing up
kinda
a little bit.
elbow
Can we,
Nara
can
a
we
little
please?
bit. I'm like,
Can we please just take this kid with us?
No.
Like I'm speaking.
No, we can't take
Please,
everybody.
God. Look at this fucker. We just killed his mom. His
No,
mom
his
is
mom is
dead because
already
of us.
dead.
Did
And
you?
we literally, guys,
At this
we
point, we're a
literally
small
stole
board
her
band,
heart.
man.
Like we literally, unironically,
Are you saying this out of context?
non-metaphorically-
Are you saying this in front of like the kid right now?
No, I'm saying this to my
Thank God.
DM.
Oh
I'm saying
my
this to,
God.
like it just makes me feel really bad, bro. And then he just had this whole thing
Stop
like your life's not
guilty.
gonna get any
Dude,
better.
stop,
Bro,
like-
he just saw him die. He literally saw his mom die, and then we killed his
He
mom
didn't see her die. He
again.
didn't
Mom
see her
died.
die.
We just have her heart.
Yeah.
God, this is
We're just holding her still beating heart. Like it's what?
Like holy shit,
what?
dude! How much
Like,
extra
stop
baggage do you want to fucking
freaking
carry,
out.
Bella? We already took Squelch. We were about to take Stuart. Like no, just
To be
just,
fair,
like, let us
Stuart
do
would
our
have been
thing.
easy.
Okay, yeah, Stuart's chilling.
We're just gonna leave this little kid, like
You
presumably.
want the kid to
die?
come with us,
It's
like
heavily
into
implied
battle?
this kid is going to
We
die.
can't-
No, it
We
isn't.
can't save
That's your
everyone.
assumption.
Joe,
The
Zip
kid-
just gave him 5 pieces, man.
We can't save everyone.
Yo, okay, guys, out of context, can I just dead ass tell him I am gonna sell it because we need money?
No.
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 I am dragging Nara and Jerome away by the ear right
Okay,
now.
I just gave him this amazing speech. I'm gonna bow to him a little bit, and then I'm gonna start walking away.
Yeah, I'm already gone with
Can I give this kid how much gold do I have?
Oh my God, 5 gold pieces is enough, y'all.
Did we already give him
Damn.
gold? Did we already
I gave him
Yeah.
5. Yeah, I gave him 5.
okay.
Yeah, this
alright.
kid's fine. I think we
Okay.
need to.
But
We need. I think we need to
Commander-
rapport with
Yeah.
what
as
he's
a,
talking
as
about.
a DM, would more gold?
Okay,
Would
guys.
more gold. Like, I
Really
don't
quick,
mind.
really
Like, yeah,
quick. It's
would it
important
go-
to note.
Guys,
It's
one at a
important to
time.
note out
You
of
know what?
context.
Hold on.
I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it.
We
I
already
wanna
have
do
the
it.
heart. What
Hold
do
on.
you-
One at a time. We're gonna
Okay,
start with
okay.
Wembo,
Sorry.
then we'll go Pete, and then if Nara has something she wants to say, we can do that.
I would like.
So go
I would
ahead.
like to give. I would like to give Leo 5. Oh, let me just. I'm trying to find my gold here. There we go. I would like to also give. I have 3 gold pieces, 8 silver, just to even out my.
Okay.
I would like to give that to Leo as well.
All right. We'll say you give him all to him at the same time, so it's not awkward.
Perfect. Thank you. And then
Yeah.
also I'm gonna use the washroom really quick.
Okay. Sounds good. Jerome, go ahead.
I just want to mention that to everyone out of context, it's worth noting that this dude was waiting like bloodshot for days. So he was like stalking the sewer, and he is like a very motivated person from what it seems like when it's related to his family. And he said like, "Oh, I'll never forgive you if we sell the thing." So like, we might have to just like get rid of him, so we don't have to worry.
No,
about
can you
that.
shut the fuck up? God
Okay,
damn.
okay.
This is why you
I'm
can't
just
get
saying.
laid. God damn it. fuck.
I'm just saying. I'm
If
just
that
saying.
killing
happens
too
in
many
the
kids,
future,
Pete.
if that happens in the future, when he grows up and becomes an adventurer, then that happens in the future.
All
But
right,
it
all
could
right,
be
fine.
that our generous deeds caused him to have a better life, and maybe he will forgive us.
Okay,
You
I would
know,
just
you got a
like to
point, you got a
wait.
point.
Give me
I
one
like that.
second. I would just like to point out Commander's huge shit-eating grin because I feel like this definitely comes back in the future because we have a time skip. Oh my fucking god, this kid's the big bad. This kid has to be the big bad. He has look at
Wow.
his huge shit-eating grin. Ah,
It's
fuck.
fine.
Okay.
Deal with it later.
Dude, this is
This
a
is gonna
lower
come back to bite
slums
us in the
kid.
ass.
No one's gonna remember him. We could kill him and be done with him.
No.
Okay, dude, did you not just describe every villain's backstory? Ever. Fuck you. Okay, guys, we
Me?
have to move on.
Okay. He takes your 8 gold and 8 silver. Anyone else giving him anything else?
No.
Okay.
I don't know why we don't just off him, dude.
Because that would be evil, and there's consequences for just randomly killing people, Pete.
True.
Yeah, but this dude's just in the sewers. Like, no one's
I
gonna
wouldn't
know.
I don't know if you know the party that you're with, Pete, but you're not with evil. All of your characters are evil. There would be consequences within the party as well as out of the party if you were to try to do that.
Okay.
Huge shit-eating
And I'm
grin.
pretty
God
sure
damn.
I could eat you.
Okay, fine. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm already walking away with Nara and Wembo. We're already
And the
gone.
heart. You have the heart. You have
And the heart. And the heart.
Okay.
And we are holding on to this heart and making sure no one else takes it. Fun fact.
As you walk away, you hear that faint piano chord in the background. I'm just kidding. No, yeah, he kind of sniffles and he takes the 8 gold and 8 silver and kind of jams it into his pocket really like kind of angrily. He kind of puts his head down and he walks down the stairs. He looks back a few times, but he just knows that he can't really stand up to you guys, so.
Damn, this is gonna come back to bite us in the ass, isn't it?
Only if we sell it.
Somehow I doubt that.
You get the idea that beggars in this city know more than anybody else. He would be a good person to ask about a lot of things. He would be a good person to be friends with. They get around. Just like, the person who would know that most would be Zim. Zim would know most that these kids in this city probably know more than anybody about anything. He knew that they were experimenting on people. You guys didn't even ask him anything. He's gone, by the way.
That's fine. I also think that I can
to-
find him if I need to.
You might.
That's what I wanted to say.
We could have pointed him in the direction of
You
the-
guys are too
that
focused on
bar.
killing people.
Giving
I
him a
wanted to
job,
talk to him.
Dishwasher.
Sorry,
you know what I
Jimmy.
mean? Just go to this bar, take this gold, get yourself a place to stay for a few nights. Ask them for a job there. Tell them a group of merry adventurers sent you. Say you need work, and also mention rats, and boom, bada bing, bada boom, in and out.
What are you going on about, Wembo?
I'm saying instead of telling this kid, don't do drugs, stay in school, kid, be good for once. I'm saying, how about we give this kid more than just a couple bucks to blow on food or a sword to try and stab us in the back with later, and we point the kid in the direction of the bar that we have leverage over, a la, health codes.
Oh, damn.
With the rats, and also giving the kid a job.
So why didn't you do that? Why?
Wait,
Because
let's
I
go back and do that. Can we go back and do that?
Because I
do
do
that.
that real quick, and I was just saying that real quick. That's why I'm saying that now.
I'm gonna be honest.
I left. So.
Okay, like completely no cap improv
It might
Blake.
not
That
matter that
actually made
much.
me
I mean,
tear
if
up
you
a
guys-
little bit. Like, legitimately, that speech made me tear up a little bit. I'm not even gonna cap in
enjoyed
front of
it.
you right now. It was
All
excellent.
right. So, with that said, you guys separate yourself from Leo, and he kind of heads down to the first district. You could probably find him at some point if you really, really tried. But at this point, you guys head back up into the market, and you're heading back to the magic shop, correct?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So walking your way through the city, the people are lively and out today. There's a lot of people who are looking at you kind of strangely as you kind of pushed or moved your way through the crowd very quickly. They are curious about what it was that happened, but most of them probably assume that you got pickpocketed. So it's kind of a normal occurrence in this city. As you know, crime is pretty rampant as well. And as you're walking through the market, you see all kinds of stands that are selling interesting things, and people are hollering for you to come over and buy food from them, or jewelry, or clothes, weapons, items, knickknacks, things like that. And as you walk through, there's a guy with a dog the dog is like barking at Kathrak, like very angrily, just like, "Woo, woo, 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 woo," and he's like trying to hold the dog back, and yeah. It's a scene. It's a whole scene. But you make your way through the market and find your way back to the magic shop.
All right.
Yeah, something smells amazing.
Hey, wait, what's the magic shop owner's name again?
You tell me.
Shoot.
Damn it.
Frederick?
What up, Kevin?
You guys
Drake's
tell me.
dead.
Can't give you all the
Hold
answers.
on.
It's
on.
something elfy.
Oh.
We were standing outside. We're like, oh man, what was
going
his
and just say this.
name?
Yo, Alfonso, we're back, baby. How's it going, my
No.
man?
Why don't we just say shopkeep?
Why don't we just say, hey, you?
No.
I'm gonna say
No, let's
say
figure- no,
Alfonso because
come
it's
on,
funny.
we
There's
can
no
figure
way
this
that
out.
none of you guys have this.
Let's
Oh,
figure
God.
this out.
Bunny
Bunny,
started
Bunny
with
makes
his
an executive
Just give
decision
us
to
a
just
second.
walk
What
into the
was his,
shop and be
like-
like, I'm already in the shop, guys. It's too late. I'm already in the
I know
shop.
Bones is the other one, right?
No.
Hey, what's up? It's us,
Yeah.
the adventurers. We fixed your window.
You.
Man, it's been 2
Okay.
weeks. It's not fair.
I mean, you could write it down when you
I'm
have an
I'm
important
taking
character
notes
introduced.
now. See.
Okay.
So we're in the shop. We've already said hello. He
Okay.
already knows we don't know his name.
Hey, would you be able to inspect this heart for us really quick? My good shopkeep.
He comes around from the back and he says, "Oh,
I need
hello
to
there.
plug my
It's
computer real quick. Be right back.
it's good to see you all again. Welcome back. You notice that the skeleton man is not here at the moment, and he comes
Hey,
around the side of the counter and comes over to you and he says, that's an interesting heart there that you've got. What exactly is where did this thing come from? How did everything go for y'all?"
We think we found the exterminators.
Oh, did you? And
Yes.
what is it that you found
They're-
out then?
They're dead now.
That's great. But did you happen to retrieve the books?
I actually don't think we got the right. I think there's multiple groups,
Oh,
and I think we got one part of the group. I don't think we got the one that got your book yet, though.
All right. So
We're going for the rest too. Don't worry.
All right. So you've
Good, Chief.
figured something out then, I guess. Well, it's I'm happy to You know what is this thing? He looks at the heart.
yeah. Would you be
That's
able
what
to
we're
tell us?
wondering.
Would you be able to tell us what you think it is?
He looks at it.
We know that there's some type of magic performed on it.
Yeah, I mean you're right. It's a heart that's enchanted with protection magic to keep it from collapsing. It's other than that, it's also got a bit of like self-propelling magic in it that will allow it to beat indefinitely. So I mean, other than that, it's just a heart. It doesn't seem he kind of picks it up and shakes it a little bit. Doesn't seem like there's anything else in it. He sniffs it. No, it smells like a heart. Acts like a heart. It looks like it's just a regular heart, but just with some enhancements on it. Probably by a skilled medical physician.
It was done with live experiments. Do you know what type of things would have to be done in order to do something like this? Where you would maybe put that or anything like that? How big of a shop or room or anything like that?
Well, to be honest with you, I'm not exactly sure. You know, I've read about this once. Let me go check. And he heads to the back, where his like large library of books are. You can kind of see him behind the back door, rustling around through books, knocking them off shelves, picking things up, flipping through them, and setting them down. He scratches the back of his head and he comes out. He says, I think that makes sense. One of the books that they took is the book that I read this in. Makes total sense. So it seems as though there might be a correlation there, I guess. This is very sad. It means someone went through a lot of pain to have this happen to them in a live setting.
That's not
Indeed.
foreshadowing at all.
You need access to. You have to actually be able to see the heart to be able to cast a spell on it.
Jesus fucking Christ! So you're telling me she had open heart surgery but alive?
That's correct.
Question for you there. What kind of stuff do you need in order to do this? Do you know? Like how many people, stuff like, can one person do it? Is it something you need a whole team?
I'm not a medical physician. I'm not skilled in medical magic, but I would say that this would not be an easy job for one person. Not at all.
Is the soul still alive in that?
Soul of whoever this heart belonged to?
Yeah.
No, not at all. No. This is a disembodied heart. You could put it in most things and it would work. You would need some skilled, again, a skilled physician to be able to connect the pieces, but you could probably put this heart in most animals or most humanoids and do a replacement heart.
How much would this heart be worth? I
This
just
thing,
want to know. It's just a question.
God damn it,
Selling this
Nora.
particular thing, if you have the right buyer, this thing could probably run you 500 platinum.
I say,
Right.
I say we hold
Put it in the
on
bank.
to it
We put it in
and
the
we
bank.
wait to sell it if we're going to
Yeah, it's just
until
a
we're in
question.
a
It's
different
just
area.
I don't.
No,
I don't
agree.
think
I
we
agree.
should sell it. I think this is kind of like a sacred thing that someone went through a lot of pain to do. It's like a blood diamond. We can't fuck with that.
I mean, you
Yeah.
can.
I mean, you can, but
I would not
I don't
stop
think
you
we should.
ever.
I don't think we should do it in this city. If we're
Yeah.
gonna sell it, I think it should
Oh
be a
my
long ways
God.
away from here.
We shouldn't sell the kid's mom's heart.
No, I was
I'm
just
with
asking
Rumbleway.
a question.
We
This
shouldn't.
heart-
We
this
shouldn't.
Is there a
heart
way
could be
to
used
keep
to save
it-
someone's life?
Is there a way to keep it like? Will it stay this way, or is?
Oh, it'll stay this way for many years, I'm sure.
Is there a way to preserve it?
foreshadowing.
Yeah,
Like, does it need to be
preserve it.
preserved at all, or is it just
It
going to do
shouldn't
its
need
thing no matter what?
it shouldn't need
Okay.
preserving, no.
So it can just hang out in my bag. Like I,
I
need
mean,
like
if you want,
something
it's
for
very
it.
creepy little thing. It'll make noise
Yeah.
all night long, but
Hey, I
And
got
it's
a
very
quick question.
wet.
I got a quick question. If we put that in one of those bags of holding, would you still be able to hear the heartbeat, or would that conceal
that's
it?
a good question. And my answer to you would probably be that it would the magic would eventually wear off much quicker if it was kept in a bag of holding.
Oh,
Why?
so okay.
Why?
Is there no way to like quiet?
It's almost imagine it like a living thing. You know what I mean?
Oh, and you can't put
living
in bags
things
of
can't
holding.
can't live for very long in a bag of holding. That being
Mm.
said, this does have protections on it, but it wouldn't last. It wouldn't last nearly as long as being left out of a bag of holding.
Interesting.
So
I see.
I say we hold on to it in case we ever need this. Save someone's life for it who wants to purchase it.
Do you have a bag that we can buy that can conceal the sound and the vibrations of the heartbeat without causing it to wear off faster?
That's an
That's a
interesting
good
question as well. You asked pretty good questions there, Jerome.
I know.
because I remember your name. You're a very memorable person. I'm glad that I've met you and that we've made contact and we know each other's names as well. That's very important.
Thanks,
for
friend.
building relationships.
Yeah, of course, my friend. Of
sure.
course, my friend.
Now, I'm sorry, I didn't converse with you as much. What was your name again? My name's Zim. So I can't remember because we didn't talk a whole ton last time. And I was kind of more like in another form.
How could you? I can't believe you say that to me. I can't believe you don't remember my name. I told you my name like 3 times.
No, you told them your name. We didn't talk much, remember?
What? You don't remember
I'm walking. I'm
Cramore's
currently
name?
walking away to pretend.
You guys don't
I'm not
remember
hearing this.
Cramore's name?
Yeah, of course I remember.
Oh my fucking Rumbleway, fuck you!
It's Kramer.
And I say,
Wait,
Kramer,
wait,
and I look
wait,
at them all and I
pause.
say, oh, you all rushed in here really quickly. Oh, you forgot
Wait, can I
Kramer's
do?
name.
Wait,
You got
wait,
it
wait,
so
wait. Can I do it?
fast.
Wait, pause.
That's so-
Can I talk to Commander as a DM? Really
Oh my
quick.
goodness,
Wembo
how
have
could
his
you forget-
moment.
How could you forget Kramer? Oh,
We didn't
I thought it was
forget.
Kramer.
No, you smell amazing today, Kramer. Wow, what is that? Is that
It's
oak?
so good to see you, Pox. I mean, you're a really good friend there, Pox. I'm very happy
Kramer.
to have you back in the shop. Because you're just so friendly and nice. I've got a special gift for you, and
What? No.
he hands you a pair of gloves that have like a little insignia on the back, the pair of white gloves, and he hands them to you.
Thank you so much, Kramer.
They have his like shop's
you
insignia on them.
Oh, wow.
And he says those are kind of special little gloves. You could dig around in the mud on those and they wouldn't get dirty.
Oh my! Thank you, Kraymore. I don't know what to say.
Of
Thank
course,
you so much.
it's my pleasure. And it's just
Thank you.
that's what friends do. And he kind of stares at Jerome.
Kraymore.
Thank you. I kind of look at them too, and I'm like, Kraymore, I know how you feel.
Kraymore.
So you can add those to your inventory, but those are real.
Thank you. What should I call them?
I like the name in chat. Pristine gloves.
Pristine
Nice.
gloves.
Yep.
That's-
so they
yeah,
will
that's-
not get dirty ever.
That's hot. That's hot.
Do they also? Hey, Kraymore. Do these gloves also conceal things that you touch? Like, do they not leave any fingerprints or any?
I mean, I'm not sure what you would need to conceal fingerprints for, but in theory, yes. I mean, it's a glove, right? So it would stop
All
gloves. It would stop your fingerprints.
Now when I think about it, that didn't make sense. Never mind. I was thinking of something different in my head. Just ignore me.
Kraymore. I need to buy a pearl in order to be able to cast Identify. Do you have some of those here?
Sure, yeah. I've got a few different kinds of pearls. Let's see here.
Guys, I really want to sell this heart. 500 platinum.
I don't think we should sell it
Shut
here.
the
I think we
fuck
should sell it
up.
in a different city if we're gonna sell it.
I feel like we shouldn't sell it at all.
No,
It
I
could
feel
save
like we
someone's
should
life.
destroy
though.
it. It could come in handy.
No, it could save someone's life.
Yeah, it could come in handy later.
All right, so with spells like this that require like you to consume something to use, like a pearl.
It doesn't consume it, but it does need to be 100 gold pieces.
Okay, so yeah, then he would have 100 gold piece. Gold, white, pink, or silver pearl, your choice.
Oh, silver, please.
Okay, yeah, he'll get that to you for 100 gold.
Awesome, thank you.
Yep, so you got that. Yeah. Other things people wanted to do. I think maybe Bunny or Whip both had something they wanted to do or say. Anything?
No, I'm just like holding the heart.
Can we also show them the other items and get their worth from Kraymore? Can we just like put
I
them
was
all-
just
Yeah,
gonna
the
say,
magic
can
hands.
I identify all of those now?
Yeah, all of your rings, by the way, there's like miniaturizing rings, all kind of like disintegrated or dimmed down to not being usable anymore. So they are just kind of metal
Okay,
bands on
cool.
your fingers now.
I will delete that from my inventory.
Oh, I have this. Oh, what about this silver band?
Yeah, so as you show him the silver band, he looks at it and he goes, "Oh, all right, yeah, oh, this person did quite a better job than I did, didn't they? Yeah, this is a band of shrinking. That's that one will last you for a long time. That's a really nice piece you've got there. That thing will be usable for a long time.
Nice,
So
Nara.
it's exactly the same thing.
Do we keep it?
It's just it's not a one-time use. It's it's a
Multiple.
magic item that you can use.
Okay. Yeah, I think we should keep that, right?
Okay, yep, it's a once per day thing though, so you can use it once per day.
All right, let's do the pants next that Bunny has.
Yep. So you hold up the pants to him. He kind of looks up and down. He like runs his hands across the legs, like sandwiches them and like runs his hands down them. And he looks inside the pockets and he kind of reaches in. And as you see, he like reaches his like wrist into the pocket and then like all the way down to his like elbow and then down to his shoulder. He like puts his whole arm into the pocket of the pants. And he goes, "All right." He kind of like closes his eyes and he pulls out a platinum piece, and he goes, "All right." He hands the platinum piece to Bunny from the pocket, and he says, "Those are pants of holding."
Yes! Yes! Fuck yeah!
Oh, that's cool.
God damn it! Can I put on the pants? Oh, can I put on these pants?
Do pants of holding act in the same sense as bags of holding?
So yeah, they have like 2 miniature bags of holding on either side.
Okay,
God,
okay.
that's so cool.
In their pockets.
How much?
Badass.
How much would these pants be worth?
These here probably sell for 750 gold pieces.
These are my pants.
Whoever is wearing the pants, because you're going to be doing a lot of stuff, you have to write down things. So just keep that in mind. Whoever wants to wear them should be writing down everything that they put in them. Because if you're
Sounds
not going
good,
to
Bunny.
do that, it's going to be really bad.
Do you want me to take the pants because I tend to hold a lot of stuff?
So if you're not willing to note keep, probably Probably
I
let
like
someone
the-
else have it.
But I like the pants.
I'm just letting you
They
know.
look
Can
like.
I just want to wear them. Can I try them on?
Yeah, try them on. Try them on. Do they fit? Do they fit?
Yeah, they fit anybody. They have like they're like sweatpants almost, and like when you put them on, they kind of form fit to your body.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
I'm already writing things down so I can do it, or if
Hey,
like,
Bunny,
Pete wants to do
or-
it.
Why do
doesn't
y'all
matter.
keep trying to take away my pants, man?
Hey,
I'm not.
Hey,
if
Bella.
you're willing
telling
to
you,
write
Bunny,
down.
that you're
Hey,
gonna have
Bella.
to keep track of everything that's in them because they are a very important piece of your
I'm gonna
guys'
say this
party.
as I'm gonna say this as Jerome to Bella. Hey, Bella, those pants look mighty fine on you, but since I've been holding a lot of stuff for the group, it might be a little bit better if I hold on to those pants because I keep a lot of track of the stuff that we have in our party.
Okay, can I have something cool in return though? Like,
Yeah, sure. You can. You know what? Just take this mannequin arm katana that I just have.
I thought Kathrak had that.
He does.
He has the other one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there were two.
Oh.
God damn it.
Oh yeah. Yeah. he
Okay,
did that
as a
too.
You know,
DM,
take that and then here you can hold on
So,
to the
hold
pipe
on.
then. I'll give
Give
her
me-
the piper's pipe for now.
Okay, give me a second.
Okay.
Give me a second. Before you guys make this, whatever deal, Bunny.
gonna wear it.
Bunny, let me be clear with you. You do not have to give anyone those pants. Those are your
Yeah.
pants. You can hold on to them if you want. Okay.
I love these
Um,
pants.
Now, what I'm telling you, and what everyone's been telling you, is they're a very important piece of your party because your party can only hold so many items. Those pants can hold a fuckload of items. So whenever
So
they
many
give you
items.
something, if you don't write it down, you might forget that you have it, and the whole party might forget that you guys have it, and it could be lost in those pants forever. So what they're saying is, if you have the pants, you got to be responsible, and if they give you something to put in them, and you do put it in them, you got to write it down so that you remember that it's in there, because it can hold a fuckload of shit. Does that make sense? So if you want to take on
Yes.
that responsibility, keep the pants. If you want to give that responsibility up, I'd say give the pants to somebody else.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the flute and I'm going to take the katana,
Okay.
and y'all
Okay.
can have the pants.
Okay.
All right. I will take the pants then, and I will be wearing the
Please
pants.
enjoy the pants.
Okay.
Jerome puts
So-
the pants on.
That is a lot of responsibility. Same thing that I just said to her applies to you. You got to
Yeah, I
keep
got it.
track of a lot of stuff. Okay. So yeah, those little pants of holding. Okay.
Cool. Can I ask Kraymore how much it holds, like compared to like other bags of holding?
Yeah. So let me look up the exact stats of a bag of holding. Because
Yeah,
it's
like
going to be one
two-
bag of holding. It's going to be one bag of holding.
Like
is what
one
it's
of the
gonna be.
normal ones?
Yeah,
One of
it's
the
going to
normal
be a
ones?
bag of holding. Is what
Okay,
it's going to
like
be.
a normal bag
Yep,
of
yeah,
holding.
exactly. Just each pocket fits half the capacity.
Okay, so it's just normal bag of holding.
Yeah, so together combined, they create one bag of holding. As you reach your hands into the pockets, Jerome, Kraymore says, all right, now that your hand's in your pocket, think of what you want to pull out, and if it's in there, you'll be able to pull it out. And what you know is that there's money in here somewhere.
Jerome, all right, money.
Okay, so what particular type of money are you thinking of? Copper, silver,
right, I
gold, or
have to-
platinum?
I have to add a platinum, actually.
Yep, add
platinum.
your platinum.
Platinum.
So Bunny, add your one platinum that he pulled out.
I think
Okay.
all the platinum in the pants.
Okay, so as you have your eyes closed and you've got your hands in your pockets and you think of platinum, your hand is submerged in a sea of platinum.
Guys,
What?
As
Everyone-
you grip, you pull out
Wait,
15
what?
platinum pieces.
Holy
look what I
shit.
found.
Wait, how
As
do
you
I?
grip again, with your other hand, you pull out 15 more platinum pieces.
I'm gonna start
Holy
handing.
shit.
I'm gonna start. Do you guys want me to just keep all the platinum in the
Yeah.
pants, or would
So
you guys
to
like
count
me
it
to
out
give
for
you guys
you-
all some platinum?
To
should
count it
count
out
it
for
out.
you, you've got 250 platinum.
Oh, damn.
Whoa.
Let's go.
Filthy rich. Remember, he was pretending to be the tax collector of the market.
Yeah.
So
hey guys,
he-
Holy
Had a
shit.
fuckload
Yeah.
of money.
guys, I
That's
have
a
we
lot
have-
of platinum.
we have
Wait, these are
250 platinum in these pants.
taxes. These are tax. This is tax money.
One boy, shut up. It's time.
This
It's
is-
time for fun.
Wembo,
It's
shush.
Wembo. It's Wembo, and this is
Wembo.
government money that's stealing.
Okay.
Check
Okay.
for
And that
gold and
stuff just
silver and
before
copper.
when?
This
all
is
right.
hard earned.
Really
this
quick,
is hard-earned platinum.
Commander,
This is gonna
I
come
start
back to
checking
bite
for
us.
all the other. I start checking for all the other gold, silver, copper as well.
Okay. As you continue thinking of different pieces of like coin, you find what seems to be like 6 or 7 copper, so not very much. 47 silver. And 96 gold.
Cool. And then I also want to double check. I want to look for a deck of cards.
reaching in the pockets of the pants. You think very hard about a single deck of cards, and you don't get anything. But you're not sure. There could you have a feeling there's more shit in here. You're just maybe not thinking of the right thing.
Okay. More. Is there any way to empty the entire thing out just very easily without thinking about it?
No, it's that's kind of what a bag of holding is for. So you can't just tip it over and dump everything out that belongs to someone. The whole point is to have the person who knows who's in it be able to be the only one who can access it.
I'm gonna start thinking of jewels. I want emeralds, diamonds, rubies, sapphires,
reaching around in there, you find nothing but one diamond, one medium-sized diamond.
Hey guys, I found
tax diamond, government.
Wait,
property.
It looks like it was probably an arcane focus of some kind. It's probably what he used to cast some spells.
Never mind. That's fine. You can keep
Wait,
that.
I'm gonna reach inside and think of living organisms right now.
You find 2 dead mice.
Oh, what the hell? I'll throw them out.
I'll take those. I'll take those. Thank you.
I throw them to Nara.
Okay.
I throw them to Nara.
Yeah, 2 dead mice. Roll me a history check. Kethrak, Pox, and Pete. Roll me a history check, please.
Okay. All right, I got this, boys. The
Savior? The Savior. Okay, yes. So you two can't quite remember what the deck of cards look like, but as you think, Pete, and as you really try and think of what exactly the deck of cards looked like, you feel a grasp and you grab the deck of cards out of the pocket.
Hey guys, I got the deck of cards.
Nice.
All right, I'm gonna. Can we do like a Arcana check on the card? It's probably just a regular deck of cards, isn't it?
I can detect magic too now.
You can do detect magic if you want.
Yeah, I'll do detect magic as a ritual. It'll take me 10 minutes.
Okay.
All right, I'll let him do that. Do you guys want to think of anything else?
I can just identify him.
The bag.
Could do that.
How much is a bag of holding? How much do we
A
still?
lot. We asked. It was like 750.
platinum.
A regular
so
bag of holding is 250.
Yeah.
But we don't really need one if we have one.
I think it was a smaller bag of holding was 250. I think a regular one was 500.
If we have one, we probably don't need another one.
Really quick, everyone, really quick. I'm going to search for a bag of holding inside the bag of holding.
No luck. Sorry.
Yeah, that can't happen. That's actually one of the ways that you destroy those.
Yeah,
Really?
it's if you put a bag of holding in a bag of holding, you create a black hole. Actually.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's crazy.
All right, what else can I think of?
Also, Wemba, we don't know how much of the money is taxpayers or not. So I'm assuming none. Maybe some of it is. Maybe none of it is. Maybe he got it from
I think
somewhere
he just
else.
stole all of it.
Maybe.
Yeah, and then when the city hits a recession and some evil,
they're not going to hit a recession from losing their taxes.
I mean, it's still kind of a dick move, though.
Okay.
No, guess what? Now they don't have to pay taxes anymore. We have after this.
Yes, they
are
do.
free of. No.
How do they pay taxes? They have to pay. They have to pay double.
No, he was.
So they can't hire a new tax man?
One at a time.
That was
one
a
at a time.
presumed.
One at a time.
That was a presumed tax man. The real tax man's still gonna come around and say, "Where's the taxes?" And when they say somebody came and took them, the tax man's still gonna go, "Nice try, cough up the taxes."
The real tax man's dead.
Correct.
There's always
you found his body.
They could get a new tax man.
That's true, though.
Also,
That's true, though. If the taxes aren't being collected, I mean, it is a city. They're gonna need.
But they're just
those
gonna
taxes.
assume that it was. They're not gonna double tax them if they knew that.
It's
Like,
they're
yes,
gonna be
they are.
scrambling for a little while. They don't know.
not a
One
double
knows
tax.
he's
Correct.
dead.
You're both
It
correct.
wouldn't
The
be
towns-
double taxing them because they wouldn't know that they got taxed in the first place because we're taking the money.
So you're both correct. On one hand, they're not going to be taxed for probably a few weeks until they realize that Frederick is gone. The other problem, though, is once they find out that Frederick is gone, they're going to want to come back and collect quadruple the amount of taxes for what they missed.
so it nets out. It's fine.
Really quick, can I search for housing contracts?
What?
Property contracts?
Why?
Sure. Yeah. As you think about that, there's no luck on there.
Okay, can I also search for, can I roll an investigation on the bag of holding? And then that way you can just like tell me like what are some generic things that I would look for in this bag of holding? Because I don't personally know other than money and wealth. But like what are some other things that you would typically think of if you were to find this in this game?
Um,
Oh, that's smart.
your character would not know. Just as Jerome, like bags of holding are a very rare and unique item that you would not
really?
think, you would not think to like start thinking of a bunch of random things. The main things, the first things that come to your head as Pete are the first things that would come to your head as Jerome.
Okay, so then
So whatever you can think of right now is what you would think.
I'm gonna think of armor.
Okay. So you think of different small pieces of armor that could fit in the pockets of this.
Yeah.
And you get no luck on that.
Okay, I think of cloaks and magic staffs.
No cloaks, one staff.
Ooh. Okay. Can you think of swords next?
Okay, let's do swords. No, he's a piper. He's a magician. Think magic items.
Okay.
The staff is not magical. It is just a staff.
It's just one staff.
But at the tip of the staff is a red ruby.
Oh,
Well,
think
I
of
searched
jewels
for a
next.
ruby though. How come I didn't?
Because
how
you
come I
searched
didn't
for a
find the
ruby, not a staff with a ruby on it.
Ooh.
Think about clothing, Jerome.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna think of. So there's no magic robes. He said. There's no magic cloaks. He said. Can I think of magic boots and magic
about
gloves?
books?
Yeah, as you think of boots, you got nothing.
Let's think of
books.
magic books. The magic books, and that are the ones in Kramer's shop that we've seen.
Oh.
Okay.
Ooh,
Magic
okay,
books.
That's cool.
Okay, as you think of different books, you think as many particular and generic types of books as you can, you get nothing.
Hey, Kramer. Hey, Kramer.
Yeah,
Kramer,
yeah.
can you come and search for the books in my pants really quick? Just come here. Come here, Kramer.
Sure, yeah. Well, I only know of one that was stolen, which is the medical one.
Yeah,
So
grab it and see if it's in there.
I'll try that. He reaches in and says, "Nope, nothing there."
Think about spell scrolls.
Jerome thinks about spell scrolls.
Wait, Commander.
No scrolls.
Can I roll? Is it insight to see if? I just want to see if, just in case, if he's like reaching in there, like if he's not, I just want to see if he's actually.
Yeah, roll me an
if
insight
he
check.
seems like he's.
That's a smart move.
Yeah, it's not that good of a roll. I just want to check.
Yeah, as you look at him, he is an eccentric guy. It's hard to tell whether he was faking it or not.
Okay. Just a fleeting thought.
Mm-hmm.
I'm brushing it aside.
Okay. We should
Old
identify.
friends,
Or I did detect magic and then identify in the deck of cards if they're magical.
Okay, nothing magical about the deck of cards. Simple deck of cards that he was just using tricks on.
Can we identify all the magical items? So like the flute, the
I think the flute's the last thing.
Yeah, we
Everything
haven't done the
else
flute
has
yet.
been-
I'll keep thinking of other things that we could potentially I could search for while you guys do that.
The staff is non-magical that you pulled out. Everything else that you pulled out of the bag is non-magical. The flute is a flute of small beast control.
Ooh.
That's
Wait,
cool.
I
would
can
that
tell
be
you what it
good for
does.
Nora?
This is a custom item, so you'd have to. I'll put it in D&D Beyond later, but for now, I'll just tell you what it does. So it's got 2 charges that refresh at the start of the day. So when you wake up in the morning, after a long rest, they refresh. You can expend a charge to cast a spell that will allow you to control small beasts within a 1 mile radius of you. You can control up to 10 at a time. Small beasts usually entail spiders, rodents, squirrels, those kinds of things. So it would not control wolves or things like that.
Cats? Or like on everything under cats, basically.
I think everything under cats, but let me check with a cat. Let me look.
Under raccoons.
Let me look what a
maybe?
cat size is.
Fox.
Cat size.
Cat is tiny.
That is tiny. Yep. Cats. You can control cats and small dogs, I guess.
Like mice too.
Cool.
Okay. If you guys don't mind, can we split all the golden stuff? I have a treasure splitter, so I can tell you what it all is.
Oh, sick. Okay.
If you're cool with that, Pete, you have it also.
Sorry, say that one more time.
Can we split all the gold and stuff?
Oh yeah, of course. No,
Okay, I'll tell you what the
we have a
math
lot
is.
of money. Since we have a lot of money, I was just gonna say we could hold all the money in the bag of holding.
I would like my split at least. I don't know if other
Okay,
people do.
okay, no worries.
I'd be
Wait,
down
are you
for
talking
mine.
about? You talking about for the 250 platinum, the tax
Yeah,
money?
because there's currently 250 platinum and 96 gold in this bag of holding. So if you guys want all the money now, we could split it.
And I have
think
15. I have 15 plat on me too.
I think we should take a vote and see if we should split it or return it.
Well, all it'll do is just add some weight to your bodies, but like I don't think
he's
it'll
saying
cause.
he's saying he doesn't
To
want us to keep
return it.
any of the money.
I think we
Ooh.
should at least go to the tax people and say, "Hey, how much tax? Like, how much are the taxes for the merchants?"
We don't know
or the
how much of it
market?
is. We don't know if any of it is.
What's their usual? We was masquerading.
Wait,
as the tax
I was just gonna say we're keeping it all. I'm not trying to get rid of the money. What do you?
It's not getting rid of it.
He
it's
thinks that the
giving it
money
to the
doesn't
city.
belong to us.
Wembo,
It doesn't.
just keep the money. Are you serious?
I think
Let's
we should-
vote. If he wants to
Well,
vote,
if you
that's
want to
fine.
talk if you want to talk in character, it's Pox and Jerome and all that. If you wanna
Okay,
talk in
okay. Hey, Pox, come on, man. Like the money's ours now. Like, let's just keep this, man. Like, we should
also
take a
don't
party
know-
vote.
We don't know if it's actually tax money or not. We don't know. We have no proof of that. Okay, that's just conjecture at the very best.
Here's my take.
I want to. Can I turn to Craymore? Still in the room, right?
Yeah, he is.
Can I turn to Craymore? Do you know roughly, like, if this is tax money? Do you have any idea or any knowledge of how one would go about finding out? Would that be something that's difficult? Would that be a lot of hassle? Should we think about returning this, or should we just keep the money? You work like this is your market.
All right.
So
I'd say there's not anyone I can think of that I would trust to return that money to the people. Just off the top of my head, even most shopkeepers are pretty greedy people. You could try Captain Zimlock. He's a cold but fair person. So
He's trying to ask whether it's actually tax money or not. But the problem is that there's no proof one way or
no,
another.
realistically, I'm asking if Craymore, as a shopkeeper and somebody who pays taxes here, thinks it would be worth actually taking this money to somebody or not. Should we just pocket it, or should we? I mean, God, like you know what I mean. If some of this is your tax money, right?
Part of the jobs is you get to keep what you. Being a mercenary, when you kill things, you get to generally keep what you kill.
Unless there's like a
No.
stolen treasure
Part
that
of the-
has to be returned.
Part of the payment, okay, is that you also get to collect the things that you kill, because you're putting your life at risk.
Sure.
Well, I'd say you haven't quite finished the job that you've started, at least not with me.
100%.
So I'd
Let's
say,
just all divide it and go about our
I'd say
business.
do whatever you want. Whatever you do is on your conscience, but the people here are already starved and poor enough. So you probably shouldn't ask one of them, like myself, whether or not you should steal his money.
We don't know if it's your money. To clarify.
Well, I've had him come collect taxes from me every day for the past 4 days. So if you're saying that it wasn't really him,
Can
then
I
it was
just-
my money as well.
Yeah, can I just say out of character, Blake, I'm not asking if Craymore thinks this is all tax money. I'm asking Commander, I'm trying to ask in game without having to take us out of the game if it's worth it to act like do you think it's worth the endeavor to see if the money's,
yeah,
I'm trying to indirectly
so-
ask if it's going to affect where you have a time skip.
And
If they
let
have to
me-
be charged quadruple the taxes and all of a sudden the city starts it into fucking poverty, it
but
is
that's
going
Manning.
to be
He's
something
not going
that
to tell us
affects
that.
it.
He's not going to tell us
Right,
whether or
so
not
I'm
something
not- I'm
has
not gonna give you the
like,
answer.
I don't know why
Yeah.
you
But
think he
I
would.
that's but I'm seeing if Craymore is sitting here and saying that would really mess with my business, then I'm going to take that as Commander telling me as a character indirectly this would affect the game environment.
Whatever you do has consequences.
Yeah.
Consequences.
But
That's
it's
all I'm
keep
trying
in
to
mind,
point out.
it's only a couple
Why
of
is that-
days. It's only a couple of days, and it's not like he's been doing this for weeks or like months. Like this isn't something that has been happening for a long time.
Yeah,
So
but
if you think about the
don't collect
context,
taxes every day. You don't collect taxes every day.
Well, he
You
just
do re-
said the
Yeah,
past 4 days.
Yeah, but you do rounds. You do rounds at a certain point every month, or however the biweekly taxes, however they have it set up.
How
Well,
did
Like
here-
it's a
How
whole
how did
government.
we
It's a whole
devolve
government
into tax
system.
theory?
Hey Craymore, really quick, how much did you pay per day for
Yeah,
taxes?
At the end of the day, what I'm saying is and I'm saying this out of character, out of the game. What I'm saying is, consequences. Commander's been saying this, been pointing this out. I'm just. If you guys really don't give a shit about the consequences,
I
then
get
fine.
it. No, I
I'm
do.
just that's all I'm asking, man. I understand how RPGs work, Blake. I understand that if you kill something, you can keep the loot, but if you kill something to say get back stolen gold, you don't get to keep the stolen gold. You return it in for the quest reward.
Blake is saying, completely. Well, Blake is also saying that it might not be stolen. It could be, it could be.
That's the thing. You keep assuming that it's stolen.
And that's why I'm asking. I'm asking if it's worth the endeavor to see how much money's missing. If it's worth asking Captain whatever. Hey, do you notice a lot of tax money gone missing recently? Because this guy's dead.
If you think it's worth it, then ask.
That's what I'm doing.
Honestly,
but you're
stop
but
asking
you're
if it's worth it. Just ask him.
But that's what I was doing. But you kept pointing out how dumb and stupid this was, and how waste of time this was. You kept saying, what's the point of doing this? Why are we doing this?
Let me be the
stolen money
mediator.
when you play the game and you beat and you kill the guy, you loot the thing. It's like I know how games work. I'm saying, I think this will have an effect long term.
So I want to say, first of all, that I'm honored that you are thinking this heavily about this, because it shows that you actually care about my world, and that makes me feel good.
That's why I'm asking in game, is it worth checking out, or should we just keep it? That's why I was asking that, Blake, to see if it mattered or not. If Commander actually thought we should go down.
Okay, we got it. Let's move on.
So as the mediator of this particular conversation, I'll say, no matter what you guys choose to do, I think it's worth investigating things. And if your characters want to argue about it, or you as players want to argue about it, that's fine with me, because that's normal. Like, if you guys were really if your characters were really having this conversation, you might really argue about it. Like, Zim's background is very different than Pox's background. Very, very different. Zim would think of money very differently than Pox would. Zim would think of right and wrong very different than Pox would. So all that stuff, plus the fact that you're different people in real life, makes sense why you'd have this particular argument. And what I'll tell you as Commander is, of course, I'm never going to give you the answer, and you know that. So you can choose to read into my NPCs as much as you want. My NPCs say it like it is, and I will role play them well, because I'm a great role player. So I'm never going to give you the exact correct answer. Okay, I'm never going to give you the exact correct answer. I'm going to let you guys as a party decide together, and it's kind of going to be like a democracy, where it's like one of you guys might have an idea and one of you guys might have another, and then you kind of got to vote on it and just move on. It's one of those things where you got to accept each other's consequences, or you can do what you want, and you can do the thing where, like, you argue and then one of you goes one way and the other goes the other way. If you want to return half this money back to the city by yourself, you can figure out a way to try and sneak it out of the pants or whatever. But that's going to cause more conflict and all that kind of
I'm
stuff.
not going to steal from the party.
No, of course not. Of course not. I'm just saying that I wouldn't stop you if you wanted to. I wouldn't stop you if you wanted to. Okay?
Okay.
I like
So,
that. I like that.
Yeah.
Is anyone still continuing a train of thought, or can I?
Yeah, I'm
gonna
gonna
interrupt and
say,
give my
I'm gonna
take
say,
in a second here.
Oh yeah, really quick. I'm just gonna say, Pox. Yeah, we should go to Captain Winlock and ask about the tax collectors. If there's any tax money missing from the city, because we noticed that the tax collector was killed.
Just in case.
That's a good idea. We'll do that later. Okay, let's continue.
So this is me addressing the party. Without what we did, this money would have never been retrieved in the first place. So I think we should split it as a party, and to each their own kind of thing, because without our help, this money would have never been retrieved. And that's just my take.
Just split it, but it is stolen money.
Yeah, and you can give back your share.
Pretty confirmed by now. Yeah, pretty confirmed that it's probably
just
stolen.
Split it, but it is stolen money. This break-in case for our job has turned into a murder case.
In a court, okay, that would be pretty hard to prove. Just saying.
Yeah,
true.
We're playing D&D. It comes down to a moral thing and a consequences
in a court,
thing.
that would be really hard to prove.
Whip,
it's a video
check
game.
out what I just sent you. Let me know what you think about it. You can either message me or you can just say it aloud. So yeah.
I love.
Right? Okay.
Yeah,
anything you
good.
want changed? Missing the
no.
face tattoo, right? We gotta add that. Anything
That's
else?
No, I love it.
Okay, let me know
So
if you think
good.
of anything else. I'll tell him
Okay.
the face tattoo. Sorry, guys. The artist just got back to us with Whip's pretty much finished drawing.
So does
cool. Can we
everyone?
see?
So guys, with this
When they're all
250
done, I'll do a
platinum
reveal.
and 100
Sweet, sick.
gold, would you guys like to split this? Does everyone want
Can
their
we
share?
have this conversation not around the shopkeeper?
We're just going to split it anyways and ask, and we'll do our thing. If you guys keep it. I'm not gonna fucking fight about it. I don't care about it that much to
I'm all for going to the guard.
Yeah. And I also think
One-
if, like, for those of us who do want to give it back, we can. For those of us who don't, you don't have to.
Well,
Blah, blah, blah.
one
You
thing
know the
I'd like
drill.
to do, if we can, if we are going to split it right off the bat, we should go ahead and settle that in our inventory. And one thing I'd like to do is to try to just get a group consensus if we should give the shopkeeper back whatever he gave recently, just because he's been so helpful to us.
Yeah, no,
Kind of
that's
thing.
smart.
I'm not gonna
I do
gonna judge you that much if you're gonna take some money. I don't really do
Let's
what
just
you
take
want.
a. You know what? Can we just talk to the? Can we go and talk to the captain and then take a vote?
All right,
Sure.
fine.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Really quick. Hey, Craymore, how much were you paying per day for taxes?
My particular over the last 4 days, he's been coming around this district of the city and collecting ours. So what he does is he goes from district to district week by week, and so this is our week, and he comes to us each day of the week. And over the course of the last 4 days, I've given him about half the taxes that we normally give, which is about 50 platinum total for the week. So I've given him about 25 this week.
I say we just give him 25.
No, we should take the gold and just throw the
Pay
platinum.
the
and
taxes.
We ask the captain. I mean, if
Mhm.
that's the only honorable person, then like maybe we go there, we ask him about it, do an insight check. If you don't believe him, keep the money. If we think it's not going to go to where it should go to help the
if
city.
he's been doing this for more
But
than
at
just
the-
a week, you guys realize there could be so much more money hidden at his at the Piper's house.
No, but he just died. Like he's been missing for he's been doing it for 4 days. So we assume that the guy's been we found the body.
You found
right?
his body, and you
Yeah.
did a check to see how long he's been dead, and he's been dead for a little less than a week.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, so this is all in the same week. That checks out.
Just an FYI, when we bring it up to the guard, the likelihood of us not giving it becomes very small once he knows it exists. Whether or not it is actually theirs or not, which I don't think you can prove in a court.
I think since it's only been a day, we don't need to go.
Court law
I think
doesn't
since it's
apply.
only been a day, we don't need to go. We don't need to go to Captain Zimlock for now. And let's focus on the murder case because there's that heart and there's the people that are performing surgery on the shit. We should
Oh
focus on
yeah,
that for
I
now.
feel like that's pretty important.
We could go to the house and inform the guy that the merchant's dead, that the merchant guy is dead. But other than that, we should
We should go
focus
to the
on
we
the
should
other
go to the
case
captain
and
We
just
should go
hold on to the
captain
money
and
for
say
now.
that- yeah, keep the money, but tell the captain that the merchant's dead.
Okay,
And
sure.
probably
I feel like if you
but the
tell-
wedding
I feel
ring-
like-
Pox,
I
you're
think
not
if you
going to
tell
tell the captain that we have all the money, are you?
No, but
Fox?
I'm saying we shouldn't
Okay.
go to the door guy and say that the dude who lives here is dead after we scared the heck out of him, asking him weird questions and freaking him
agree
out.
with
He's gonna think that we murdered him. We should
Yeah,
go to
you
the
have a point.
police.
All right, we'll go.
To be
We'll
fair,
go
we
to-
could,
You don't tell
but-
the loved ones we found their loved
All right, well then
ones'
let's
body.
make this decision. Group vote. Do we all want to go to Captain Zimlock now, or are we done with Craymore?
it.
Is there
Go,
anything
baby.
else we
Yes,
need?
let's go.
We don't have to go now. I mean, I don't know. Are we supposed to
I mean,
do?
I think we're good
Oh
with
my
the
Is that-
magic
fucking
are we
shop.
done-
God.
Yeah, we're done with this quest. Yeah. Okay.
No, we're not done with the quest. We still
Well,
have to
but I mean, like,
continue,
this
but we
part
need
of it,
we need more leads.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Are we gonna take a mid break too, Commander?
Yep. So we're
Okay,
just
good.
coming up on it right now.
Okay.
So one thing I want to mention is with the flute, if you put down some notes for the flute, you put down the 2 charges and the distance.
Yep.
I will say you need to, the beast needs to be able to hear you. So you would need to play the flute very loudly if you want to get like that whole mile radius. You need to play it very, very loudly. So that's just so we're clear on the flute. It only works if the beast can hear you. Okay. Other than
You got that? You got
um,
that, Bella?
Yeah. It only works if the beast can hear you if you play the flute.
Okay.
Yep, and then you've got the radius is 1 mile, and it can affect up to 10 beasts, up to 10 small beasts at a time. And they will follow your commands as long as they can understand you. To pick us back up where we left off, you guys were kind of deciding where you wanted to go with all of this money. Now, I will say, your characters, none of them have ever seen this much money in your entire life. Your minds are racing at the possibilities of things that you could do with this money, but also, if you ever pull out this much money in front of people, they're going to wonder where you got it. So, you know that. Your characters are not dumb. Your characters are going to have a lot of questions if this money is known by more than just Craymore. And just having Craymore know about it is probably more than you want. Okay? So...
Yeah, we shouldn't have said anything.
Not necessarily. All I'm saying is you want to keep it under wraps, and the more people that know about it, the harder it is to keep under wraps.
We need to start talking in private. We need to make that.
I agree with that.
We need to finish
True.
our business in and around, like in places and around people, and then we need to go somewhere discreet and be like, all right, let's summarize. We really got to stop doing things on the fly. I feel like that.
Yeah, we
did a
need
lot.
more
Like right
huddles
now,
and a
my
lot
bad. I'm
list.
sorry.
Yeah.
We should like we're still standing in Kramer's shop. Like I'm.
Whip, what did you want to say?
I said I feel like we just need to huddle more and keep things secret.
I'm gonna mention this as Jerome. Hey guys, I'm gonna be giving my 25. I'm gonna be giving Kramer his 25 share of platinum taxes that he has paid back. I believe he deserves it after all the help that he's provided us.
I think we should. If we're gonna do that, we should have the god do it so we know it gets distributed and we're not.
Oh my
held on
god, can we just give him the fucking money? Holy shit.
All I was gonna say is Kramer literally said most shopkeepers are greedy and will lie about it. He's no different. He will lie about it and probably tell you that he gave 25 when he gave you 5. Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Give it to the Blake's right. You
Right,
should
fine.
just give it. You should give it to
Fine,
the.
fine.
You know what I mean? Give it to the guard.
That's fine.
I will personally give him all of my money for this argument to be over.
I don't think it's an
I
argument.
already got-
The argument is
No.
long over. Okay, so with that, as you guys are walking out, there are 3 people walking in. So as you guys kind of open the door and the raven does its welcome, as you open the door to Kramer's, these 3 hooded figures are walking kind of past you guys in. One of them kind of bumps into whoever's in the front, kind of like bumps into him, and he goes, excuse you. And he kind of like pushes past, and the other 2 are like, one of them's like, sorry about my brother, and the other one's like, sorry about my brother, and they kind of like push past. And as they walk in, they all take their hoods down. They've got long brown hair. They're humans. Got kind of like, I don't know, medium-sized, kind of longer noses, and they've got this beautiful brown mustache, each of them. And one of them kind of raises his hand and he goes, Kramer! And Kramer goes, oh, if it isn't Jimmy, and Jimmy, and Jamie! How you doing, Jimmy, and Jamie? And they all kind of take their hoods down, and they're all 3 twins.
You're kidding me. You're fucking kidding me.
And
Fuck you.
The one in the front goes, so, Kramer, did you happen to get that item that I tried to commission for you? And Kramer says, "Oh, I haven't quite exactly figured out how I'm going to be able to make it work exactly. I think it's going to be more about you just lying to her. Like you just need to lie to her if you want it to work. Like, I mean, I can make it look like it's going to work, but I mean, you're probably going to need to lie to her to make it actually function the way you want it to." And the Jimmy who's talking to him kind of goes, "Okay. So let me put on the right accent. I was doing like a British accent. I think that maybe nope, that's not right. That's Scottish. I can't get out of the Scottish. I can't do it. Fuck. I'm fucked.
What's your
screwed.
line? Don't you have a line for British? Don't you have a line? What's your line that
what's
you
my
get
line,
into
please?
it? Yeah, yeah. What do you
Hello,
need? What do you need?
gents.
How are you? Yeah, all right, yeah.
Hello.
Right then.
Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, that'll do.
Hey,
That'll do.
hey,
Yeah, thank you.
hey,
I
that's
appreciate
good.
it. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Oh.
That was close. I was floating. I was floating in midair there. So anyway, Jimmy is like, all right, yeah. So Kramer, I'll take it then. I'll take it. Whatever you've got done, I'll just take it. And so Kramer, as you guys are all standing in the door watching this interaction happen, Kramer goes in the back and he comes back with a calendar. And the calendar, as he opens it up, he's like, all right, yep, I made it for you. This is a calendar where every single day of the week is Wednesday. Every single fucking one of them.
My dudes.
And the Jimmy that's in the front kind of grabs the calendar and he goes, it's perfect. It's perfect. Absolutely. This day is Wednesday, and this day is Wednesday, and they're all Wednesday. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be the best April Fool's joke ever. And the 3 of them all kind of like do like a triple high five and like a guitar like strum snares as they like high five all at the same time, like wow wow. And then they all kind of walk out. The Jimmy in the front, he kind of goes.
Fucking okay.
as he walks out, he kind of goes to Kathrak. He goes, you know what day it is?
I'm going to kill you.
Kathrak sighs. and says, "Wednesday, my dude."
And then all three of them, all three of them, after you say that you say Wednesday, my dude, all three of them go.
God, I wish I had my electric guitar here. So, and
then
you just hear
that
like
same,
an electric guitar riff in the background.
and you hear that same wow wow as they all walk off.
Damn right.
There you go. And I have upped the name generator to 5,000 channel points because that was too much.
That was the stupidest.
All
Are you
right.
happy? Did that bring you joy?
That made me very happy. I enjoyed that very much.
Cool, because I hate you.
It was good.
Thanks. Yeah, that's the thing. It's the thing. Everybody laugh. Okay. So they did the thing. That being said, you guys head out of the magic shop. Where are you headed now? Where do you want to go?
Should I get poke or sushi?
I don't know.
Is there anywhere in Nel'Toras to get poke or sushi?
Nope.
I don't know.
Well, sure. Yeah, there's a sushi place.
Ooh.
You guys have all this money. What are you doing? Where are you going?
Should we go to the should we go to the guard and tell him that the tax person is dead?
Do we have any other leads?
We could go down to the poor district and look for poor people to talk to.
Wow, that.
Should we stash the money before we go to? Should we stash the money before we go, or should we just?
It's in a bag of holding. We can just leave it there.
If he asks for money, we'll just say.
Dead ass. I want to look for Leo again. No cap.
I mean, as long as you don't bring it up. I mean,
well, yeah. I mean, yeah. If he brings it up, he'll bring it up. You know what I mean? If something else comes up about it later, then we'll,
Yeah.
Okay, so where are you going?
I think we're gonna go to the commander. Is that his name?
Okay.
Captain
Zimlock.
Yeah, Captain Zimlock.
All right. So you guys find your way to the guard barracks where Captain Zimlock is waiting in the back.
While we're
room.
walking, can we search my pockets again for all those things I wrote?
Yep. So let me check that list. No amulets. No rings. No belts. Neither magic nor non-magic. Couple diamond necklaces. No shields, no ring of invisibility, no invisibility related magic items, no food, no water, no jewel box, no backpack.
Hey, we got the necklaces though. I'll take it.
Okay. With that, you guys find your way to the guard barracks as you walk in. The line of people for today is kind of dwindling down. It's kind of a slow day. Kind of a slow day in the guards barracks. What's up, bunny?
Oh, I'm sorry. I just saw that my $10 sushi is now $25 and I'm
I see.
tripping.
This is what I interrupted the moment for. Got it.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Okay, so yeah, as you come in, the kobold is at his station, and he says, "Oh, hello everyone. Welcome back. You must have finished another job then, yes?"
Kind of, I believe. We do need to talk to Captain Zimlock, though, and at least give him a temporary update before we look more for leads.
Come back then. And he kind of like lifts the thing up that lets you walk to the back, and he says, just go back there. He's in a mood.
Okay, thanks.
Yep. So as he lifts up the like countertop for you guys to walk back, you guys head to the back and past the little curtain, and back there is the kind of big cave storage unit area. And Captain Zimlock is back there. He's sitting at the strategy table, kind of head in his hands. His top knot of hair is kind of interlocked between his fingers as he's kind of like looking down at the strategy map. And as you guys come in, he says, hello again. He kind of stands up and like straightens himself off.
Hey Zim, you want to lead this one?
Yeah, I got it. Hello, Captain. It's a pleasure to see you. We just want to give you an update because we thought it was important that if we didn't update you, then, I mean, it might be critical information. Basically, what we found out so far, we killed some of the people who broke into the magic shop. However, one of the things we found out is they were doing magical experimentation where they were literally cutting people open alive in order to preserve them, and their hearts are making weird creatures that are Fey type in your city. With the beggars, they were using some of the beggars in the lower class because you wouldn't notice them missing.
I see.
We think there's more people, and so we're going to keep looking, but that might be something you wanted an update on. Also, he was impersonating the taxman.
I see, yes.
And the taxman's dead.
Okay.
And we have his ring as proof.
He seems kind of off in like another world right now, but he's kind of like nodding his head. He says, "Okay, taxman is dead.
Is everything okay, Captain?"
Yes, everything's fine.
I seem a little stressed.
You can roll an insight check.
I'm gonna roll it too.
Anyone who wants to can.
Insight. Insight or perception?
Insight.
I'm gonna
Insight
roll
is
an
how you tell if somebody's
intimidation.
lying. Nope, no intimidation.
Damn,
Insight.
I am
Where-
inting.
Insight.
I'm just like, I think I drank some alcohol.
Okay. So with a 16 on Nara and a 16 on Wembo, we'll say, looking at
Yeah,
him.
I just rolled.
Yeah, you rolled a 4.
Cool. Just checking. Awesome.
So with a 16 on Nara and a 16 on Wembo, both of you guys can tell that he is distressed with something. Everything is definitely not okay. You're not exactly sure what, but he definitely seems a bit stressed. So to Nara and Wembo. To everybody else, he just seems cold right at the moment. You can tell something's wrong, but you can't tell if he's distressed or what. He might just be distracted with whatever else he's doing. But to Wembo and Pox and Nara, you guys can tell that he is actually visibly like upset and concerned with something that's got his mind. And Zim, he says, "I see. Yes. Well." If the tax collector's dead, then we'll need to hire someone new. Do you have his body?
It's in the sewers. We couldn't get to it.
I see. Let's see.
I can tell you where it's
We'll need
located,
to,
though. It's just going to be hard to get to. They stuffed him in a small crevice.
You'd need rings of shrinking for people our size to get into that area of where his body is.
It was by that grate though. It was by that opening.
Yeah, it was by a
It's,
storm drain
this
opening.
in this location.
Yeah, we know where the location is.
I see. Yes. I'll send guards to disembody him and bring him out of the sewer grate then. Interesting. And what other information do you know? You said you've killed some people. It'd be helpful to know who you killed of my city, please.
I mean, we could. The bodies are still down there. You can look at it. He was someone from the outside, from what we can gather. The people who came in because they these are the same people that captured the goblin, as well as.
Also
Go ahead.
It was self-defense.
Oh my god.
Thank you. Please continue.
I appreciate that knowledge, but it wouldn't matter if it was or wasn't. You were given a job, and as long as you completed it, it's fine.
I think there's more for the job, though. I don't think it's quite because this experimentation would take more people. He's just one head.
Nara,
I
can
think-
you ask him why he's distressed for us, please? Because you're the only one. You and Wembo are the
Oh,
only two that know that.
Yeah.
Should we ask now?
Yeah, I was gonna
you
wait
can
till
if
the
you want.
conversation.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
so
okay.
I would say,
Or should we ask
you know,
now?
ask whenever you want. But he says, well, with that said, it would be helpful to know who it is that you actually killed, as if they're a member of the which district they're a member of. That's okay. We'll go discover the bodies, I guess. If we
I
can.
describe him, will that be enough to tell you who he was?
Probably not, but you can try. You can describe him if you want.
Yeah, I don't remember a description just because it's been a bit, but I
Yeah.
would tell him the description.
Yeah, so he was like a kind of bluish-skinned elven man.
That would actually be noticeable if he was elven.
Mm-hmm.
So,
And
I'll tell
yeah,
him all that.
Yep,
Bluish skinned
so-
elven man with a pipe.
Yep, yep.
With the magic pipe.
Yep. And He when
Hangs
you
out by a
first
lot
met
of
him,
orcs.
what was that?
He hangs out by a lot of orcs.
So that would be Frederick when he was kind of dressed up as Frederick, and Frederick was kind of like a medium-sized human.
So this is different. Okay, never mind. Sorry.
You can safely assume, based on what Frederick was wearing when you first met him, that this guy was wearing the same thing. He was probably disguising himself as Frederick.
Okay.
So the Piper and Frederick that you know are the same person, the Frederick that you met. So you met the Piper down in the basement of the speakeasy, and then you killed him next day. So with that said, you describe to the captain, and he says, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about this this particular description, but if he's an elven man, then he's probably of the middle or higher district. So we'll do a bit of research. I'll ask around. Anything else that you can tell me? Where
I think we need to look into some more things, but I just wanted to update you because they're doing experimentations. They're creating spider creatures and other sorts of ugly things.
Okay. Do you know how long this person has been dead? The tax collector has been dead?
As best we could tell, upwards of a week.
Well, I just saw Frederick the day before yesterday.
He was dead. That was a false impersonation. His body's definitely been dead longer than yesterday.
It's been like a little less than a week.
I see. So someone is masquerading as him. That means they've been collecting money on his behalf.
Yeah.
I'll have to do some investigating on where that might be held. Do you have any ideas?
I mean, I wouldn't keep it on me if it was that money, would you? I mean, that sounds like a lot of money.
No, I would not. Roll a deception check.
Oh shit.
Technically,
no.
I didn't lie, but
I wouldn't keep it on me.
no, I said if I were him, I wouldn't keep it on me. I don't think that's a lie.
I didn't hear if I were him. I just heard I wouldn't keep it on me.
That's kind of what I was implying. is
Okay.
that-
Okay. Never mind then.
Okay.
Never mind. You're good.
Mm,
I'll let that slide.
should we ask like how much the money would, like how much it would be?
He's not. He doesn't look suspicious of you.
He's not suspicious. We shouldn't make him think about it.
Out of
Okay.
out of game, you could
Wambo?
just be like, out of game. I'm saying like to you guys.
I'm okay with saying that
I-
he had money.
Yeah,
I'm just
you know,
not saying
like-
that it's the taxpayers. I'm okay
So then
with
let's
that.
just change the subject.
I wouldn't even say that there was money. I would just say if we were to keep an eye out for money, how much should we be looking for?
I think that's fair.
what I.
That's what I
would
meant.
say.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're
Yeah.
past that.
Hey, so can we ask that? Can our party ask that? Are we all cool with that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, Nara already asked it, so.
Yeah. So then just to clarify, so Commander Zimlock, how much money would we want to be looking for right now in terms of this money?
I would assume somewhere between 3,000 and 4,000 gold pieces.
Oh.
That's a lot.
Jesus Christ.
Which, to your guys' knowledge, is a little bit over what you found. You found 250 platinum, which is 2,500 gold.
Yeah.
And then you found like 96 extra. So,
Okay.
there's probably 500 out there somewhere floating around. If he's been collecting taxes each day for the last week.
Yeah.
You seem stressed. What's bugging you, Captain?
Oh, it must be obvious.
I bet.
I've been struggling with keeping the pickpocketing and crime underway down here. It's a difficult task without hurting people.
Yeah, well,
lot
I think
of
that,
pickpockets.
well, maybe we should. Yeah, I don't know how to help you with that one, Chief. Do you need a hug?
No, thank you very much.
Is there anything else you want us to keep an eye out for while we're hunting down leads? For
I mean, is that the only thing stressful? Is that the only thing that's bothering you? Is the pickpocketing?
It's less the pickpocketing. I mean, pickpocketing's a part of having a populous society. The thing that bothers me the most is people keep dying because they won't surrender. They won't give up their stolen goods. Bunny!
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so
Sorry,
sorry. I'm focusing.
Okay. So yeah, he's frustrated that he can't seem to keep people safe while also upholding the law.
Yeah.
How long has this problem been going on?
It seems to have been started a few weeks ago when the crowds of people showed up.
Why are all the people here out of the blue?
Who knows? It's kind of how immigration works, right? They come in waves. It's possible that it's because well, there's a large influx of goblins in this area, a large influx of slaves to this area, and well, there is a town southeast of here that was recently overrun by gnolls, and all of the people were displaced and needed to come here. A town of about 1,000 people. So it's a lot to take in. This is kind of the touch point of this area of the world. So a lot of people are coming here, like you folks. But it's nice to have you.
Well, I guess we should be on our way then to continue looking for leads, but I just wanted to fill you in on what was going on.
I appreciate you being honest and direct with me. Anything else I can help you with?
That'll be all there. We hope you have a good one there, Commander Zimlock.
And you. Let me know when you finish the job with, what's the shopkeeper's name?
Kraymore.
I'm not really sure how we're going to
I'm pretty sure it was Kevin.
What was that, Zim?
I'm not sure how we're going to know when this one's done, to be honest, if this is a huge cult, other than eradicating the entire cult.
Well, that one is, I mean, as long as you return his stolen goods to him, and he signs a release that you did a good job, and all of that, you'll get paid. Other than that, yeah, absolutely. Yes. So, return those to him, and you'll be well off. But other than that, if you'd like, I've got another job that needs attending. I can tell you the information on it.
Yeah,
and you
can we take a look?
Let's do it.
Maybe take a side eye at it if you get the chance. I've been told that there is a young man down here in the slums who is singing for crowds of people, and this young man is well, apparently he's running some kind of scam with his singing, and causing a lot of people to get pickpocketed at a time. People crowd around to listen to his singing, and then they lose their possessions. And from what I've heard, he's been a bit on the run, continues disguising himself in different small disguises and things. So maybe if you can find him at some point and give him a good shakedown, that might be able to cause him to stop this ruckus, because it is truly frustrating.
We can definitely take a look into it.
Sure. And if not, I've got guards on the lookout for it already, so it's not an easy find, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, you have a good one there.
You too.
And we'll be getting out of your hair.
All right, so you guys head out. You walk past the kobold who goes, "Well, how did everything go?"
Good. Bye.
He
Bye.
Yeah, he as you're like walking out, he's like got his hand out for like a tip.
I'll just give him like one of the masks that I have in my bag.
I'll throw him 1 copper.
Can I try to
I'll
scratch
throw
him
him
behind
1
the
copper.
You drop the dead mouse in his hand. You flick him the copper. What did you do, Pox?
Did I try and scratch him behind the ears or something, or give him like a head?
He kind of like jerks away from your hand, but he takes the copper piece and he like bites into it, and he goes, "Well, that's real copper right there, thank you." And then the mouse, "Well, this is very nice of you," and he just eats it.
He eats the copper?
No, he eats,
mouse.
he eats the mouse. He just like puts it like tips his head back, drops it in, and then
We ate
does
it.
one of those does one of those slurps, like
Love that.
slurps with the tail. The tail kind of goes up into his mouth.
Dude, I gotta get out of here.
I mean, it's roasted.
Burps.
It was a roasted one.
Aw.
Okay.
Stewart.
All right, so where are we headed, guys?
It was so cute.
Drum, drum,
We need to
drum.
go pick up
I'll wait.
our little goblin buddy.
Oh yeah.
So all right, we're gonna
Squelch
go
Solace.
to the inn.
We need
While
to,
we're
yeah, let's
walking-
go back to the inn.
While we're
I
walking
think.
to the inn, I'm gonna explain this incredible idea. So guys, hear me out. Hear me out. So here's how we're gonna catch the pickpocketers. So basically, I'm gonna create these mini bear traps, right? And I'm gonna put them on the outer rims of my pants. So if a pickpocketer were to reach into the pants, their hands will get caught inside the bear trap, and it will not only freak them out and they will get startled, but their hands will get hurt, and then we will easily be able to find these pickpocketers, or at least one of them. What do you guys think of this idea?
Logistically, I unironically like that idea. It's really funny.
It's like
but
a
it
good
wouldn't
idea.
work. It wouldn't
Okay,
work.
but why? Okay, why wouldn't it work?
Because they have to be thinking of like the item.
No,
with
no.
those
That's what I'm saying. I'm
hands.
going to outline the pocket
Oh.
itself, so it's not actually in the bag of holding, but
Are
it's
we-
on the
wait,
outer
wait,
rim.
where are
Therefore,
we
they
going?
wouldn't.
I
see
think
it.
maybe you
It'd
shouldn't
still
be wearing the pants of
Should-
holding for this one, Chief.
Should
I
we
think
should
you
we
just
should we
wear
find a
regular
spot to
pants.
set up for this next spot?
Okay, so
I
Should we
can
go
set
get
up the
Squelch
traps for our
first?
normal pants as
Oh,
well.
guys, I need to rest for at least an hour, just an FYI, before I'm any way useful. Because
Yeah,
I
I'm
need
kind of hungry. Let's go get some food.
So,
It's coming
take an
down to
hour.
nighttime at this point. You guys
Oh,
are
okay.
maybe take a full sleep.
probably like 6
Also,
p.m.
Slight thing: if we do that method for catching the pickpocket, he's going to be on defense, and it might be just better off finding some beggars and stuff, seeing as they know so much about the city, and asking them.
All right, that works too.
So how are you gonna reach into your own pockets to disarm the trap?
Oh, well.
Eh,
Well, no, that's the thing is I've got sleight of hand, so it'll be okay.
yeah, I think the pickpockets would too, man.
But the thing is that we have the element of surprise. I don't think a pickpocket would expect a bear trap to clamp on their hand when they're trying to steal stuff.
I don't think they're going to expect that you have magic pants. So when they feel in there and there's nothing there, they're probably going to be like, "Oh, look at this broke bitch." You know?
Anyways,
Hey Nara,
Sure,
want to check
Jerome's
out
used
my
to that
magic
reaction,
pants?
huh?
Are we
Yeah.
at the end yet? Are we at the end yet?
Yeah, you guys are walking and you arrive at the inn. There, as you open the door, the little bell diddling as you open it up. The inn is pretty packed with people, and there you see the innkeeper, the barmaids. They're all kind of walking around, getting people's orders. It's lively in here, and in the corner of the room, kind of behind the bar a little bit, is Solus. You can see his like black mane and the wisps of shadow coming off of him from behind the counter, and he kind of like his head lifts up as he hears the ringling of the door, and you see him look over past the back of the bar. You notice as the barmaids are walking by, they like scratch him behind the ears, and just as they walk by, and because he's sitting right next to the kitchen door. So as they walk in and out of the kitchen, they kind of like scratch him behind the ears, or like take his bowl of milk that he's got in front of him and like replace it or whatever. So they're treating him well. And then on his back is Squelch, who is just like knocked out. His head's up against the wall. He's snoring. He's got a little snot bubble coming out of his nose.
Oh, Squelch.
I'm going straight to the goblin maid that rejected me yesterday.
Oh,
Hey,
God.
what's up, sweetheart? Good to see you.
And then I'm going to steal you away and be like, "Jerome, can I speak to you quietly?"
And I immediately get pulled out as soon as I'm trying to talk to the barmaid. What's up?
I was
You
up
do
the
get a
barmaid.
reaction though. You do get a reaction as you approach. You get one of these.
Okay,
big
so I
eye
walk up
roll.
to the barmaid.
Yeah, what's up? What's up, Nara? What's up?
Just so we're clear, we're like completely like away from people, yeah?
Oh no, this place is full of people, but they're not really
Oh.
paying attention to you. So if
Then
you
we'll
want to whisper
wait.
it, if you
We'll
want to whisper
wait.
it, you
It's
can.
fine. That was just for comedic relief, but I really do
Oh.
have to talk to you later.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. All right.
Okay.
I walk up to the lady and I go, "Hey, I'll give you 1 gold piece if you just give my friend Jerome the Nomi. It's just a little peck on the lips. Just a little pecky peck. 1 gold piece. That's it."
I'm working right now, and I'm not really into the whole like paying me for acts.
Yeah, that's solid. You know what? That's solid. That's solid as hell. I respect that. He needs a win. He needs a win. Okay, thank you.
He should get some game. He should learn how to talk to women. That's what he should do.
Yeah, you really should.
You know, you know what I'm really into?
Mm-hmm.
I'm really into people who are super kind and who tip well. That's who I'm into.
Ooh.
And
Oh,
tipping well, by the way, I don't mean like tipping me to suck your cock, okay? I mean like actually tipping me for my service and showing me that you liked it.
A tip for a tip, you may say.
So yeah, and then she walks off.
Another day, another lesson.
I think all of us have to kind of sit and think about how we kind of sexually harassed that woman for like a little bit. For just a little bit.
We all.
I'm sorry. Majority of the party.
All right, Pox,
One
Kathrak,
of
what are
these
you guys
days,
doing?
dude, episode 9, I'm telling you, one of these days, Jerome's gonna have his special moment. I'm calling it.
Do we still have lodgings for the night, or we have to pay for
Yep, you
another night?
still have lodgings. I think you paid for a couple days.
Perfect. Okay.
And if not,
then
it's
I'll-
whatever. I'm not that concerned about it. It's like a silver piece a night, so you guys are
We
not
bought
concerned.
a couple days.
You're not concerned.
No, we
Perfect.
bought
Yeah,
a
no,
couple
I'm
nights.
just-
I think we bought 3 nights.
Yeah.
Okay, what is a short rest anyway? Is it just
Short
like,
rest is like you hang out for an hour without like
Okay.
doing anything.
But we would actually probably take a long rest because Commander said it was like nighttime.
Yeah, it's coming down to
Oh,
nighttime.
Okay.
Jimmy, what did you want to do? Thrak, what do you think you'd be up to?
I need to equip that cloak.
Okay. Yeah, you can equip
And
that.
other than that, I don't know.
Okay.
Just eat, get ready for the rest.
All right. Zim, anything you want to do in particular?
I'm just gonna eat and then go up to the rooms.
Okay. So yeah, you guys eat, drink, you be merry for the night. If you'd like, I have some bar games you can play as characters. If you'd like, there's darts, there's dice, and there is arm wrestling.
Oh,
I'm going for the arm wrestling. Let's go.
Jerome goes with Kathrak to hype him up. Like, I'm like massaging his back right now. Like, you got this, yo. Show us how it's done, Kathrak. Let's go.
Pox is gonna retire early.
Everyone listen up in the bar.
All right, thanks.
Yeah.
I got 10 platinum pieces on anyone who could beat Kathrak in this, but
Must
you
have gotta
gotta
use
put
the
up
washroom
10
real
platinum
quick.
pieces as
Yeah,
well.
yeah, you
Who's
got it.
in? Who's in for a fight? Let's go.
Why
Anyone?
do you-
Wait,
Can
no,
we split the
let's
treasure
fight
already,
or
please?
an arm
Because
wrestle?
You guys split it. You already split it.
Okay,
Okay.
never mind.
Oh wait,
I'm
how
gonna-
much do I
Wait,
put
did
in
you
my
guys already
inventory?
split the money or not?
No,
We
we
didn't,
didn't.
we didn't
No.
care about it.
Can we do that
How much
now?
did
Maybe
we put
we'll
each?
wait for the two others to get back.
Okay.
And
While
we'll
they're getting
say-
back, I'm gonna shout, I got 5 gold pieces for anyone that could beat my big lion friend here in arm wrestling. One gold piece to play. Who's in? I'm gonna do gold.
One big kind of burly dude stands up.
God.
He is
Jesus
like-
Christ.
he's like a bear wrestler type. So he's got like big puffy muscular chest. He's wearing one of those leotards, big hairy chest like right between his pecs. He's got a big
Die.
funny.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
He's got
I'm
a
so
big.
The humming
Got a
really throws me
big-
off. I cannot even think.
Wait, can I just do like
All right, sorry, he's
at
got
the
a big butt.
appropriate time. At the appropriate time.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Yes,
So
chef.
yes. He stands up and he says with his big mustache, big black mustache, big black buzz cut, says, "I will take you on, big man." And he kind of like pushes one of the tables to the side, and as he pushes it, it's got like 2 people at the table. He just pushes all of them with one hand. He's like, "All right, big lion man, you think you're big and tough, huh?"
Yes.
Oh!
Yes, I do.
Okay, all
Let's
right.
go.
We'll see how tough you are against Earl and David. And he like flexes his muscles, and literally on his muscles are tattooed the words Earl and David.
Yes.
All right,
He's a
Jerome
man of
pulls out
culture.
a little casino book notepad,
Taking bets. We got a matchup here between Mr. freaking Vladimir Putin the Bear versus our reigning arm wrestling champion Kurthrak. Who do you guys think is gonna win? We are taking bets right now. Anyone trying to hop in?
I got 5 on the lion guy. I got 5 on the lion guy.
Hey, we got 5 on the lion guy. 5 on the lion guy.
It's kind of
Alright, I'll put
scrawny
down a
looking
gold
halfling.
piece.
On who? The
Fuck
lion
it.
guy or
Kazak, baby.
Okay, so you got 6 on the.
Yeah,
on
I'll
the
put
lion
God, I
guy.
hope I don't fuck up my
I'll put
roll.
a solid gold piece.
If I fuck up my roll, I'm gonna be pissed.
I'll put 5 on Kathrak.
Who's got money on the bear? Who's got money on the bear?
These are all payouts. Like, so if you win, you double your bet. If you lose the bet. But it's all going to Jerome anyway. So
What? Damn it! I take it back.
Jerome, by the way, you got to pay them. You got to pay anyone who comes up and wins their bet. You got to pay them.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Fuck off.
Anyone got money on the bear? Who's got money on the bear?
One guy
Fuck
comes
that
up
bear.
and he is kind of dressed in like a nice tuxedo and black dress pants, and he says, "I'll put 20 on the mustachioed man."
We got 20 gold on the bear. 20 gold on the bear. 6 gold on the lion.
The guy who you keep calling Bear, he turns around and he goes, "How did you know my name was Bear?"
Wait, so for the payout odds, right? Because there's 20 gold on him, and there's only 6 gold on Kathrak. The payout for Kathrak.
They're
is
individual payouts. So
so
you
it's
pay
just-
out to the person who bet.
Okay.
All right, we got any more bets? We got some big money coming in for the bear. You guys might want to listen to this guy and put some more money on the bear. Anyone?
One guy goes, I got 3 platinum on the lion guy.
We got 3 platinum on the lion. Here we go.
This is a lot of pressure.
Oh shit.
And one other person who's kind of next to him, he goes, "You're an idiot. I got 3 platinum on the bear guy."
We got 3 platinum on the bear and 3 platinum on the lion. Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is going
Is
to
Jerome
be
like
one of
up
the
on a
greatest-
table?
Yeah, he is.
Yes, he's jumping up and down.
This is something you have never seen before. We have
Actually-
over 100 gold on this fight right now. If you are not in this fight, you need to get in this fight right now. This is insane.
I just imagine like Jerome being like on.
Check.
Jerome is on Isabella's shoulders, just fucking yelling on top of the table.
Jerome is like the spokesman of WWE right now.
Okay, with a 14, we'll say you end up getting 16 more platinum on the bear guy from the crowd of people. Just in
Jesus
total
fucking
of
Christ.
gold.
Are you
I'm
keeping
gonna
track
throw
of these?
this
Are you
roll
keeping track of the
so hard.
numbers?
It's gonna be so sad. It's just all
So
this build up,
16
and I'm gonna
platinum on
roll
the
like
bear
a
guy.
5.
So if the bear guy wins, you pay double whatever platinum's
Yeah.
invested in him.
You're gonna
And-
hate me if I
and
roll
you get
low.
3 more platinum on Kathrak.
Oh,
I think-
Kathrak.
You know, you
Rage-
are literally
I-
putting your gold up to RNG right now.
No. See, I think rage also gives you advantage depending on what you have to roll.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, yeah, I do
trust
have
your
another rage
I'm
before our
trusting your
rest.
rage.
Yeah. Get angry,
Okay.
man.
Get mad.
angry.
All right, so I start to, with all this
Okay.
hype, my
I'll be
blood
right back.
starts
I
to
have my
boil.
food's here.
My blood starts to boil. My my mane starts to bristle. I'm getting
go,
pumped.
Kathrak.
I'm raging. I'm like, I see this guy, with Earl and David, and I'm like, this guy's a chump. He doesn't know where I come from. He doesn't know my family line. I'm
All right.
about to beat his
Gather
ass.
around, gather around. We're about to start this fight, boys and girls.
Before it even starts, the guy goes, "Best of 3."
Okay. Wait.
He slams his elbow on the table.
Should I since I make the rules, should I let Kathrak decide for you as a DM, or can I just say best of 1?
You guys
I
can
think we
talk
should
about
just do
that
best
as
of 3.
players, but
I wanna go with best of 3.
the NPC said to Kathrak what he wanted, and Kathrak accepted. So
Okay,
you can
that's-
then
Let's
you can then
do
argue it
best
if
of
you
3.
want.
I like best of 3.
Okay.
This is a best of 3, ladies and gentlemen. We got not 1, not 2. We're talking 3 rounds right here with 2 of the strongest warriors in this tavern right now. If you are not excited, man, my balls are about to burst. Let's go.
All right.
Nice. Okay.
Well, that's because you weren't getting any, right?
Did I get any final bets before with that hype or no? Any last second bets? Come on.
All right, we'll say 5 more platinum on each contestant.
Oh, let's go! Woo! Okay.
So 8
All right.
there, 21.
What do I gotta do?
All right, so give me 1 second.
I'm gonna lose so much money, aren't I?
We'll see. I am raging.
I can put a personal bet as well, right?
You can.
I'm putting 10.
Well, you're on yourself. You're the one paying everybody out right now.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Do we have anyone in the party that could help fix the fight? I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
I wanted to
wait,
be
I like that.
I wanted to be fair.
Bunny would be the only one who could probably help you cheat. Maybe Wembo, depending on what spells Wembo took. I can't remember.
I could have used intimidation. I have +7 on that. I mean, I could have just been like, throw the fight, or even convince him to be like, we'll split the winnings.
I'd say a fair fight's probably the way you want to do it, though, for this
My
first one.
my thought would be Blake can talk to people like inside their heads, right?
Yeah.
True.
He could
Blake
totally
Blake could do that.
just freak the guy out.
Blake, you should try that.
No. I want to do a normal
So the
fight.
guy will be able to tell who talked to him as well.
Oh, okay.
Because he gets to know who talked to him.
Oh, okay. All right.
Also, I'm already asleep. So.
I'm ready to
True,
go.
he went up.
Really
All
quick,
right.
right before we roll, can we get total counts right now for money on each person?
5, 6, 38, 44. Sorry. Some of this is this is all in gold. Okay.
No, they're gold and platinums.
No, yeah, I switched some stuff up. Give me a second here, because this was platinum. This is gold, so 80 plus 30.
This is like an insane. We went from like a couple gold to like a ton of platinum. So like this is like a huge fight
80,
that just happened.
110.
You're gonna have enough money to cover this, dude.
111.
Yeah, we have a lot of money.
We have a lot of money. We can cover this.
What do you mean
happy
we?
you
The thing-
I know.
You.
116 gold on Kathrak.
Okay.
That's with the platinum transferred into gold.
Yeah. 116 Kathrak.
And 310 on Bear.
Holy shit.
So our payout's pretty big if I win.
Our payout's pretty big if you win. And if we lose, then we do lose 100. We only have
Yeah,
to
it
pay
won't be too
200
bad.
gold instead of 100.
All right.
Which is 20 platinum. Which is good. So that's good.
Jimmy. Kathrak. As you sit down to the table, the crowd gathers around you. Jerome is hyping people up and still taking bets at this time. This is, all kind of happening at the same time. Bear puts his elbow on the table and the whole thing rocks kind of like towards him and then rocks back forward towards you. And he's using David. His arm, David.
All right.
Okay. So he puts his hand out for yours. Do you sit and grasp it firmly, or what did you do before you start the competition? Anything?
I rage.
Okay. So yeah, as you rage,
I let out a nice roar.
Yeah, you let out this big lion's roar. Everyone in the crowd kind of backs up from you for a second.
Yeah,
Let's go.
As you do that, you hear like a grumble come from Bear as he kind of gives like a and he rages too.
No, son of a bitch, dude.
As you guys sit down
All
together.
right,
You
all
planned
right.
this the whole time? Ah, you fucker.
Okay,
All
that's
right.
fine. That's fine. Now, what am I going to be rolling with, by the way? Is it just going
Athletics.
to be...
It's an athletics check with advantage.
All right.
Thank God I got
Advantage
-1
means
athletics.
I do
You
2
roll
rolls
twice.
and then get
Take the higher
For
number.
D&D Beyond, I don't know if you saw my
Come
thing.
on,
If you hover over it and press shift, it'll roll at advantage.
Come on.
Will it show? Oh, I see that. Okay.
And if you use control, it'll do disadvantage.
Got it. I like how it has a little animation. Okay, so let me know when to go.
All right, I'm gonna roll our first check here. So you go ahead and roll with your advantage. He's gonna roll with his.
Ooh.
Okay. So instead of
I'm
telling
eating
you
a sushi burrito.
who wins like this, I'm gonna describe the scene to you.
Got it.
So
God.
As you clasp hands with Bear, he lets out a grunt and begins pulling your hand slowly down towards the table, ever so slightly. Inch by inch, he pulls it down closer and closer to the wood. You kind of let out like an angry roar. Your fangs, your fangs, they kind of glimmer in the lantern light that's around you, and he looks up at you. His sweat is kind of running down his nose as your hand is just about to hit the table. You let out one last roar and immediately just slam his hand back to the other side.
Let's go!
Round one, you beat
damn
Bear
right.
round one.
That's
The whole
my boy,
crowd
Frank!
erupts.
That's my boy, good Frank! Let's go! Wow!
You have neighbors or roommates, Pete? Jesus Christ.
And he's gone.
Then
There he
his
is.
mom just burst in.
Okay.
And he's evicted. He's evicted.
Noise complaint.
They work,
All right.
though.
Uh-oh. Is he listening?
Okay.
Okay.
All right,
Round
round
two.
one.
All right,
So
round
this is
two.
so
Round
exciting.
two.
This is so exciting.
Go ahead and roll.
Yep, go ahead.
Finish them in 2, baby. Finish them in 2, baby.
That's pretty good.
Ooh.
That's pretty good.
That's not bad. So, it's not bad, but...
Oh god.
No, he's fucking rigging it, dude.
Commander
I'm not, I
rigged
swear
it.
to God.
Commander
I
rigged
swear
it.
to God I'm not. He's got a +7 to his athletics check, and he rolled a 19.
Oh.
So, as you guys struggle back and forth this time, he himself kind of stares you with his big brown eyes, and his dark mustache kind of quivers almost with the sweat dripping off of it as he slowly brings her hand down to a very decisive victory of second round. He just kind of slowly brings it down and taps your knuckles on the side of the table. And it was almost like you felt like you did just as good as the last round, but for some reason he had this amazing power
He had a
surge this
second
round.
wind
Yeah.
for
So,
now.
Ladies and
last
gentlemen,
round.
it is getting even more exciting. We are on a last round. Everyone in this room right now, you have the opportunity to double up on all of your bets.
Oh my way.
Who wants to double up on their bets? Anyone trying to double up? Who's trying to double up?
Chief, stop.
Any final bets?
roll me a persuasion check.
Oh god.
Okay. What did I say for Cathrax's bet? It was one what?
116.
Okay.
Did everyone double up? I
No.
Okay.
Cathrax's total bet is gonna double to 232. So everybody that had Cathrak, after seeing him win first round decisively, they're on his really on board. They're like, he's got this.
Yeah, let's go.
For Bear, his goes from 310 to 410.
Okay.
That's gold.
Yeah.
By the way.
This would be a perfect, just if anyone's watching or listening, this would be a perfect scene for fan art. Jerome up on the table cheering, me and this big burly bear guy arm wrestling, Blake upstairs sleeping. It's the perfect scene.
True.
All right. let's do
Nice.
this.
All right. Last round. Go ahead and roll your athletics check with advantage.
All right.
I'm so scared.
That is going to be hard to beat.
No.
Okay.
That's
So,
Let me guess, he just got a really high roll.
As you put your elbow down on the table with his, he gives you a smirk as you clasp hands together, and he says, "You are strong. You're strong. I respect you." And you kind of clasp his hand very tightly, and he says, "It is time. Round 3. Are you ready?"
Yeah.
As you begin struggling against each other, forward and backward, he stares at you again with his big brown eyes, and
I think he's trying to fall in love with me real quick.
He gives you this kind of sly smile, and he
yo, can someone try to fucking rig it right now? Can someone try to cheat for us right now? Someone try to cheat for us right now before he finishes.
Who's down there that wants to try and
try to
cheat
cheat
this,
right
they
now.
can.
Someone try to cheat this right now.
Okay, but if I lose this goal, he's gonna beat all of our asses.
Oh, hold on.
He's gonna know.
Kathrak is losing here pretty hard.
Do we
Like,
run,
like,
the, do we
goddamn it,
run
fine.
the risk of
Bella.
it getting caught if somebody tries to cheat? Do we run that risk?
Yeah, of course they're gonna fuck.
Because I don't want to tarnish the rep, you know. Like if I'm gonna go down, I want to go down and you know, have Bear's respect.
Dude.
I don't think I want anyone to cheat.
Nara, right now, or Bella, right now, just like you're like pretend you're in the bathroom or something. Play the fucking piper flute whistle bullshit, and just get a rodent
what?
to fucking crawl up his leg right now.
Chomp his nuts.
Use a
Get a mouse to
piper,
chomp his
use a pipe
nuts.
piper flute. Have a rodent crawl up his leg or something, because that's a random thing that's not related to this fight, and they wouldn't be able to say that someone's cheating.
My God. Okay, fine. Or I could enthrall or suggest him into just doing what you want.
Well, then it's gonna be pretty blatant, right?
It's pretty blatant. Yeah, I know. Either way,
But
I
the
could
rodent
hex
one,
him.
the rodent one wouldn't be blatant because
Well,
that's
let's see,
what
guys.
if I
I
just
think I
hexed him?
kind of want to take the L.
all right, that's fine. Let him take the other one. All right, GG.
Okay.
Okay.
I think
just gonna let it
I
go?
think I will respectfully if it's going that direction, I will respectfully concede my I'll go out fighting, but I'll take the L as need be.
All right,
Okay.
GG.
All right. So, as you slowly let your arm succumb to the weight of Bear's arm, he slowly brings it down and slams it onto the wooden table. And as he does, he kind of lifts his arms up in a big show of victory. People start patting him on the back. A lot of people who lost money are like, "Oh no!"
Just how it goes.
But the crowd, as they die down, they begin patting you on the back as well, and they seem proud of the moment. And your reputation in this area has gone up quite a bit from that moment.
Respect earned. Somebody play the GTA music. Respect plus. Let's go.
Let's get some claps for both
And then
of our
I signal Bear, and him and I stand up and we clasp arms once again, but then we give each other a nice we bring it in for a big bro hug.
It's one of these handshakes, like kind of
exactly.
like
Yeah, you grab each other's wrists.
Yeah.
Hey, barkeep! I got rounds on me tonight for Kathrak and Bear.
All right. And
Can you afford that,
Jimmy, you're gonna pay out 810 gold pieces out of the party's loot here. So that's 81
Wait, no,
platinum.
we're not. No, because it's 810 minus the 200 that was bet on Kathrak, so it's only 600.
Correct. 232. 410
how
minus
much
232.
Do we know how much I have by myself?
No, don't worry about the Kathrak. It's on me. I can put it out on my personal because I'm the one who started this like gambling ring. If you want, we can split it. Because it was kind of fun.
I think Jerome and I will.
So
front
you're
the,
losing.
costs.
You're losing.
I just don't know how much I have right now. I haven't added the money.
You're losing 17. 17 platinum and 8 gold.
And do we know
I'll do
how
it right
much
now.
we split?
I'll send it in the group chat.
Okay. Fine by me. It was a good thing.
Yeah, no, that was fun as hell, dude. I want to do that again.
All right.
So how can Thrak get like an inspiration thing now, like a little inspiration mark on his thing? After that,
sure, I'll give you an inspiration, which allows you to it lets you re-roll any ability check in the future. So until it's gone, so that inspiration lasts for indefinitely.
What do I add that like in my equipment?
in your character sheet? There's a little box that it's an inspiration box. You just tick it.
All right, I ticked it.
Yep. So then you have that inspiration. You can spend it anytime you want, but once it's spent, it's done. It allows you to re-roll any ability check or I think attack roll once.
No cap. If we had a mouse interfere, there's no way he could have sussed this out. There's no way.
I mean, I offered.
I mean, it's fine. He gained respect, you know. So
with that, free drinks and free food for the night for everybody.
No. Just for Bear and Kathrak.
Well,
No,
yeah,
I
that's
think
what
he's saying.
Like, you know, if it's free food for Kathrak, it's free food for Kathrak's friends. Like it was a big night for the bar. They made a lot of money on drinks and things like that. So
okay, cool. Oh, so they got it from the bar. They're getting it from the bar.
Right, correct.
Oh, awesome, dude. So I don't have to pay. All right, dope. I don't have to pay for
Okay,
it.
so how much are we paying each, Jerome?
17 platinum and 8 gold. Great.
17.
And how much do we each get, Zim?
It's in the chat. You have to pick a player. It separates it all. So it's really nice. I have a treasure splitter.
Okay, so 40. Should we just say 44.17?
No, there's platinum, gold, silver, or copper.
All right, I brought my stuff
breaks it
down.
down. Oh, so I can just do 55 platinum, 8 gold. Okay.
Yeah, pick a player because it's different because it splits it equally.
So then
So yeah, everybody look in the chat there, and you can pick your
8 gold.
So I took player 1. Jimmy took player 2.
And
If
then
you click the thing,
and then this gets rid of all the stuff currently in the bag of holding.
Yes.
Okay, so then that's 96 gold, 47 silver, 6 copper, and 250 platinum.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Getting rid of that.
So yeah, the second column there is how much gold in total you'll have.
Extras. Okay, dope. And then I have
Am I
to
supposed to
get
tell
rid
you how
of
much I have total now?
No, you don't need to.
17
I can check your character sheet whenever I want if I feel like you're cheating.
gold.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Holy
I
shit, wait.
I wasn't sure for Blake's and.
You guys okay?
Damn, I just lost. I had 50
Okay.
platinum, but I
You
lost
okay?
almost over half of it.
That sounded loud.
It did.
Yo, dude.
Okay, so currently
guys,
I'm
yeah.
down to 31 plat.
Yeah, I'm around like 31
You made
plat
some
too.
money. You made some money. So
We
yeah.
did not make money.
Well, not off
Well,
that, but we made
no,
money
but
earlier.
like you made a lot of money earlier.
Oh
but-
yeah. So it was like fine. And that's good for us because we now have less money as a group, which means the tax money
Oh,
is
it's
less
okay.
suspicious, you know?
All right. Yep. Absolutely.
Da, da, da.
So with all that said, you guys
Cool, that
finish
was
up
good.
your night and head over to the
Sorry, I'm so
beds
sorry.
to rest. You're good, Bunny. Everything okay?
Yeah, no, someone fell down the stairs.
Oh, yikes.
Nice. That's
Yeah, that's what the loud noise
Yikes.
was. I was like, oh, holy shit.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
everyone's cool.
Okay, cool. Sounds good.
Yikes.
Okay.
So yeah,
I
you
think they don't
guys.
have any brain cells, so they can't have brain damage.
Nice.
The perks.
All right. Yeah. So you guys get your rest.
Does Jerome get laid because of that fiasco that just happened? Like, do I gain respect too for being the bookie?
Um.
Come on, I'm like a hype man.
Not yet. You're almost there. You
Let
can
me roll a
earn it.
dice. Let me roll a dice.
Maybe after
Oh.
the time skip, bro.
I gotta get some girl to talk to me after that shit. Like,
Yeah,
come
maybe
on.
some cyborg chick. Be
Yeah, maybe you can pay
programmed
a
to
robot
love you.
prostitute.
Yeah, move on. It's fine. You can skip me, Commander.
Okay. So yeah,
It'll happen one night.
yeah, it'll happen organically.
I should only do it
Just keep
once.
saying
I should
that.
do it like once I'll ask like once a session and only once. That way it's like I don't do it too often.
So you
Are
guys
we
get
doing
your
a
rest in.
long rest, by the
Yep,
way?
you are doing a long
Yeah,
rest. So
long
click
rest,
your
long
long
rest.
rest button at the top,
Clicked.
Long rest.
and then you probably need to click
Loggers.
confirm as well on your character sheet. So everyone should click long rest and click confirm, I think.
Take long rest. Confirm. Pog.
As you guys rest, Bunny, who are you rooming with again? I forget.
Buddies with Jerome.
That was Pete.
Bunny's with Jerome, is that right? Or is it
Yeah.
Nara and
No, Bunny's with me.
No,
Bunny's
it's
with me.
Jerome.
Okay. And then Nara, who were you with? Were you with Pox?
I don't know. I missed it, I think.
Oh, you might have
Yeah,
been
she-
gone the day that
Nara,
we
Nara
decided-
was with Pox because I was with Kathrak. 'Cause
Yeah.
our different heights.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
right. Okay. Sounds good. Okay, so Isabella, as you are resting, your feeling of contentment during the night and feeling like you are kind of part of something bigger here, it kind of seeps in and helps you sleep pretty well. You feel a sense of comfort, and over the last couple nights you've been feeling this feeling of your father figure being close to you in some way,
Dad?
like kind of like guiding you. And as you fall asleep, you hear that familiar voice as a bit of cloudy darkness kind of envelops your dreams, and a Cheshire cat-like face appears in your dreams. It's made of flames. It's got these big white teeth that give this big smile, and these flaming eyeballs, and it doesn't have a shape to it. It's just the kind of these eyes and the teeth and the mouth, kind of like a Cheshire cat, if you have the idea from like Alice in Wonderland. So it doesn't have a body, it's just a face. And it is your father figure as he kind of appears to you in this kind of dreamlike form. In this dream, he says,
I'm proud of you, Isabella.
Aw,
You've done well.
thank you.
Are you doing okay?
Yeah, I'm doing okay.
I see you've made some new friends.
Yeah, I've made some new friends. I like them a lot. They're kind of dumb, but okay, only Jerome's dumb. The rest of them are awesome.
Jerome, like in his sleep, goes.
Well, nobody is perfect, right?
Mm-hmm.
You are doing well. I have
Thank you.
a tale of caution for you, though.
Okay.
I need you to know there is a creature from my realm who has found his way onto yours. And he means to do it harm.
Really?
And if he does, it will stop us from being together.
What? Why? No. What can I do?
If he is successful, it will stop me from ever being able to come to the material plane to finally meet you, as I've always promised. It will distance us if he is
What?
successful.
Well, what can I do to stop this? How can I help?
Unfortunately, I am not all-knowing. I see what you see. I know what you know. But what I can say is that his name is Raziel.
Raziel. Is that a demon? Like the ones we saw in the portal?
Remember that name.
Raziel.
I must go now.
But no, I don't know what's going on or like what I can do to help. You're just gonna drop this name and then leave? When am I gonna see you again?
You will know. The time will come.
You will know the time will come. That's what you sound like.
Goodbye, Isabella.
Wait.
Dream softly, as always. I will always be with you.
Bye, Dad.
Jerome wakes up from a nightmare. Raspberries! Raspberries! Oh my god! I almost got killed by raspberries. What the heck?
So, yeah.
Sorry, that was a bad joke.
No, that was good. I liked it. I liked it.
I
No,
think
liked
my
that.
favorite part. Okay, my favorite part of that about that is how Jimmy here genuinely laughed at my joke. God, that was so nice. That
Just
was
this once.
this was fuck off. I will take this to my death. I feel so good right now.
All right. We're chilling. We're chilling.
All right.
Dope.
So with that said, you guys awaken from your slumber, and just to remind you, Bunny, Isabella, to remind you, this is something like this conversation, although the rest of the party has heard it because we had it together out loud, their characters do not know that it happened. Them as players know that it happened, but their characters don't. So
Okay.
for the rest of you guys, the 5 of you, remember that, like, you don't know the name of this creature or much about it. Bunny's character does, and it's up to her, Isabella, whether she wants to share that information with you or not. So if you do, Isabella, you can bring it up organically and be like, I had a dream, you know, while you guys are having breakfast, you can tell them about it. Or you can keep it to yourself. I would say that it's it's the big bad name of the campaign, so it might be something that's important to say, but it's totally up to you. I'm not going to stop you either way. Okay. So yeah, you guys wake up and head downstairs for breakfast. Pete, you wake up from a terrible nightmare of these giant raspberries ripping your skin off and then eating it. It was terrifying. As you go downstairs, you almost feel the tingling sensation of raspberry bristles on your body.
Are
Terrifying.
you sure he didn't try to like get freaky with the raspberry? That would have been.
He might have. There's a little bit of raspberry jam on the edge of the bed. You're not sure where it came from.
Can I actually like intercept him before he goes downstairs to give him the heart to put in his pants?
Oh yeah. Wait, no, I can't put it in my pants because it'll lose its.
Oh yeah.
It'll lose
Every
its
time we
life.
do a long rest, something weird happens.
I can
in the
if you
morning,
want.
man.
If you want, I have a little jar. I have a little jar, and I could put the heart in the jar,
Let's
and I
put
could
it
put
in
it in
the
my
jar.
backpack.
It's a
Okay,
raspberry jar.
I'll put it in my raspberry jar in the backpack.
All right, there you go. Yeah, the heart is about as big as a fist. It's not that big.
Okay.
Okay.
So with that, you guys head downstairs and begin having breakfast. The barmaids have already set out like a little bit of a feast for you of French toast and ham and eggs, milk, all the goods. So you guys come downstairs and it's already all set out for you. And the barkeep, he says, "You guys are the best. You made us so much money last night. You guys can stay for as long as you want."
Oh, thanks.
Hey, awesome.
So yeah,
How-
you
how-
have
how
free
long-
lodging for a while.
Awesome. Okay, guys.
That's
Okay,
me.
everyone.
That's Jerome right there. You're welcome.
Ladies, dadies, and gadies, I have
Go for it.
something happened last night. Okay, I received a vision from my dad, and he said that there is someone coming after us specifically, and his name is Gaziel. Something like, do you guys remember this portal thing? That weird thing we had to take down like a couple weeks
Wasn't it
ago?
Raziel? Isn't that what the portal said?
Raziel. Yeah.
With an R.
Yeah. Raziel, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't spell it out for me. He also didn't give me any other information, but
Who's your dad again, and why has he come to you in your dreams?
well, my dad is
Is anyone else wondering
If
that?
you need
That's
help
just the
with
first
it,
thing
you
that
can
came
let
to
you
mind,
can
man.
let me know.
I just need someone
thought-
to play
I thought we
sad
knew
violin
this.
music behind
I thought we
this.
knew this already because she told us about this the first time after the first boss fight. Because she was like, "Yeah, I got some dude coming from another dimension talking to me."
Well,
If she did, I
It's
didn't
me.
remember it.
I don't remember.
I think she mentioned. I think
She
she
definitely
mentioned.
Well, we were
mentioned
in battle,
started-
right?
Yeah.
She was like talking.
a long time ago.
Far, far away.
The Fire Nation attacked.
Shut the fuck up.
All right,
Anyways,
sorry. Yeah.
So yeah,
No.
we can discuss more about that if you want off stream. If you want to talk more about the history between you and your deity. But
I would love to talk more about that actually.
yeah, we can discuss that more. Wembo, same with you. I would like to discuss more about that as well with you when we get some more time. But yeah, I mean, your basics, yeah, Isabella, he's a fiend from the hells, and you know that. But he is kind, at least to you, and treats you well and inspires you and makes you feel comforted when nobody else does. And so it's kind of one of those.
He's zaddy.
He's
Don't make
like a
it weird,
dad figure. He's a
Jerome.
dad figure.
Can you please? I can have a father without. Can we not make this weird, guys? Can we please
Let's not.
not make this weird?
So yeah, there is a bard in the inn, by the way, and he is strumming on his ukulele.
Why do I hear Titanic?
This he goes. This is the tale of Kethrak. He was a lion who.
Yes.
Back.
I get my own.
Hop back.
I get my
yo,
own.
Exactly.
Yo, are we? Hold up.
I would think he'd be singing about bear.
No, dude, because you're the one.
you're
No one
unique.
thought you were gonna win.
I'm the
You're
underdog.
unique.
No one thought you were.
I'm
you
the
were gonna win.
Oh, God.
undercat.
Exactly.
You were an underdog who took one round on him. Like that's
we got
hard.
a real guitar.
Hold up.
Are you gonna sing a song about Kethrak?
Yes.
Go for it.
I'm ready.
This is the story of Kethrak. He was a lion who fought back and lost.
Lost.
That was perfect as is.
Thank you.
Perfect. Jay, thank you so much for the bits, man. Seriously, I'm glad you're enjoying.
Let's go.
Thank you so much, Jay. Thank you.
This is a reminder to everyone who's playing and who's watching. In universe, Isabella is actually a musician who plays the lute. Like in universe, this is actually a thing that happens.
You know, I
Thank you.
actually noticed too in my inventory, I have a flute.
Yep,
Yeah,
yep,
no.
from your
Hey.
gladiator background.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of which, I forgot about your gladiator background. You can cause a fight anywhere you want, and the more fights you win, the more renowned you become. So your name is pretty big in the
Yo,
city
that's
right now.
super
Yo,
cool.
that's dope.
I love that.
All right,
Yeah.
Kathrak, round 2 tonight at the lounge.
Yo, I gotta keep pumping up my strength points to win these fights, man.
Yeah, I got you.
I wonder if there's any other way to do that.
Bumping up strength points, yeah, there are ways.
Or
but
you
it's
know, just
mostly
like other
leveling
ways
up.
to make my odds better. You know. What I
Did
mean?
you what did you use your level up on? Because could we still
Strength and dex.
Oh, okay. Can we
But
revert? So
yeah,
it's just
we
double
might
strength?
change it. We might change it. Yeah, we made Wembo, Jimmy, and Bunny.
I
I
didn't know
think
you
all
could do
level up
two in the
really quickly.
same.
So
Yeah, we didn't
I'm
really
just
talk
saying,
about the
dude, if
details
you
of
want to
level
double
up.
up
So
on
yeah.
your strength, man, you can become hella OP, and we could
Yeah,
just
can I do that? I didn't know. I didn't think about
yeah,
the
you
fact
can,
that I
but
could
we
probably
can
have
talk about
done
it after
double
stream
strength.
for maybe like
Okay,
yeah,
20
we'll do
minutes.
it
today.
after stream. We'll continue the
Okay.
story for now because we only have 30 minutes left.
Right. So, with that said, you guys finish up your breakfast. You finish up listening to the song of Kathrak. You enjoy the pampering that you've been given. And Bunny tells you about this creature named Raziel, presumably a demon, as she mentioned, a demon of some kind that is causing some kind of problem in the place that you are. So,
as a DM, can I ask, was the Chezar cat my dad, or was that like
It
an
was.
apparition of Raziel?
It
Oh,
was
wait, which
your
one?
dad. It was your dad.
Oh,
like
okay,
it was like
cool,
the
cool,
way
cool.
that he shows himself to you. So he doesn't show you like you don't know what he looks like. You just have this kind of like vision of these flaming eyes and like this flaming mouth that talk to you. They don't have a face or nose or anything like that. They're just like
Does
kind
he
of
give me
floating.
hugs sometimes?
They're like these like shadowy hugs that like envelop you. But they don't they're not quite as good as regular hugs. And you know that. And that's kind of one of the reasons why you want to meet him so badly.
Okay. Thank you.
So, everybody, what would you like to do as you finish up your breakfast? You can go many different directions.
I want to suggest something. We never got a chance to talk to that kid about what he had seen or whatever. What did the kid say?
The experiments.
Yeah, he said there were
didn't he have
people-
some like extra information? Is that worth trailing? Is it worth trying to find him?
I think it is. It shouldn't be.
I
well,
think
mean,
is that
we know
like
his
our that's
name.
like our only lead, right? Other than just crime rising in the city and
Yeah.
shit
The
like that.
yeah, the kid that the whistle.
think it's
the
good to
music
find him.
maker. Yeah.
And I think it might also bolster his trust in us.
Just
in
an
a way.
FYI, if we
But-
find him and we want him to talk, the best way is to give him back his mom's heart.
Right.
Just an
Which-
FYI, I'm assuming that we're talking about this in kind of a semi-private area.
Yeah.
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 We're all kind
Okay.
of at our own table.
I
yeah,
just wanted
think,
that to be clear because
and
we're really bad at
is
that.
anyone
You really are.
or is any one of us necessarily like opposed to giving up the heart? Like, what does the heart really get us other than potentially being?
I mean,
worth
what if we need it
something?
later? I don't know.
Yeah, but what could it be used
Feels
for?
like a mystery
If one
mouse
of our
tool.
party members, if one of our party members died, we could theoretically revive them with this heart, maybe.
Is that a thing?
If you knew the right people.
Yeah,
Mr.
you could
DM,
use
out of
it on-
context.
It would be
is that
very
a thing?
difficult. It would be difficult, obviously, because you need to know the right
Theoretically.
people. But theoretically, you could do
But
it.
I don't even think any of us would
does
even
have the
know
heart.
what
You
to
guys
do
think-
in that situation.
Do you guys think the kid will be at the singing thing?
That's what I was about to say. I
Oh,
think he was
that
on
is
the
our other
music,
lead.
The man, the music. Yeah.
That is our other lead.
I genuinely just think that this is something that we should keep around. I have a gut feeling.
While this conversation is happening, me as Jerome, because I'm a badass engineer, I'm going
God,
to
I hate you.
construct a organic biodome that can store the heart inside a organic sphere. And then I can put this organic sphere that I've made out of my tinkering into my bag of holding, so I can theoretically loophole the fact that you can't put organisms into a bag of holding and that they'll die quicker because it's in a living, breathing
No, so
organism
the-
or
the
a
re-
living, breathing system that is within the bag of holding.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Okay.
So
I feel like
assume
there's
that
still the
this
issue of
thing needs
oxygen.
air
Yes.
to stay going, and there's
Now
no air
imagine-
inside of a bag of
Yes,
holding.
yes. So here's what I'm Here's what I'm talking about. It is a sphere that has created an atmosphere. So like the sphere that I've created.
What are you, a god?
Contains water, and it goes through the entire precipitation water life cycle within the sphere. And similar things like that have been created before in real life. So I'm
Just
assuming it's
not in
possible
in
with
this
a little bit of
world.
magic.
Yeah.
I don't think you're Jimmy Neutron
you can
here.
replicate.
man.
You can
So-
replicate
You're not having a brain blast
organic.
right now.
You can
Will,
replicate organic
or,
life cycles.
Will,
in
This guy
controlled
can't get
environments.
laid.
Jerome.
Yeah.
Here's what I'm gonna say. I play by the rule of cool, and the rule of cool is if it sounds cool to me, I'll let you try it. But it's not gonna be right now. It's gonna be after. It's gonna be after like 3 or 4 long rests where you've spent the entire night.
Okay,
like
I'm down.
working on trying to create this new invention that has not
Alright,
been invented
That
yet.
is what I'm going to be working on in my free time instead of partying with the squad.
Okay. That's exactly what I'm getting at.
So, what do you
Okay.
guys think then? If we're not willing to give up the heart immediately, should we figure out where this singing person is and chase that
Yeah,
lead first?
I think Leo will be there though, is what we were thinking.
Guys, this is probably going to take me a long time, but I'm going to work on a terrarium for the heart for now to see if maybe we could store it into the bag of holding so we could keep it in a safer place. But
I guess I'm just
Jerome.
kind of confused. Who's opposed to giving the heart?
oh,
I
not
think-
me. I'd be down to sell it.
I mean, I'd
Can I get a
rather
show of
not,
hands?
but
I just
We're not-
didn't.
we're not
get
talking
to
about
be whole
selling
thing.
it.
Commander
Taking-
said he was
Version.
squeezing it. You know what I mean? I just
I'm
didn't wanna
very opposed
squish
to
it or
it.
something.
I mean, I think that we should try to keep it. I don't think we should like offer it up.
Yeah, I don't think it should be our first thing to say, hey,
That's-
if you eat.
To be
Kinda like
honest,
it
he
what's
could've
up?
been
seems
lying.
like pretty
the heart?
willing to give it back to us. So
Yeah. Also, we just have a lot of money. Like we don't need the money.
We already paid him to let us keep it. So in my opinion, he probably wouldn't need to ask for it again. I mean,
I mean,
I
it just
think-
held sentimental value to him, so it would go a long way to convincing. I'm not saying sell it. I'm just saying
yeah.
that, like,
I just-
if I was gonna, it's like having your mom's ashes, right? It's like something
Yeah,
that keeps
basically.
there.
We don't want to like give away some kid's mom
think-
cadaver. God,
I
that
think if
sounds-
we go talk to him and he is understanding that we want to kind of
Hold on to it.
avenge his mom
yeah,
by
yeah.
finding the people that did that to her in the first place, I think he won't try to ask for the heart because we could say we might need it for something.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
can we be honest with him and be like, hey, is it okay if we like potentially? I don't know, man. We should just go.
I don't think we need to talk to him about anything past that.
I think
Okay.
we either are willing to give it or we don't talk about it.
Also, mutual agreements that we don't say that we killed his mom.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, cool.
How did we
Let's
get
do it.
Oh, what was that, Pox?
So that's what?
Pox was saying something.
How did we get the heart? Like
No, chief.
we found her dead.
I mean,
Blue whale
kind of-
killed her.
I'm,
We put her out
I'm
of her-
kind
we
of
put her
against
out of her
the
misery.
last
Yeah, the blue whale
line to them.
We,
Just
we put her out of her misery.
yeah, we put her out of her misery. I wouldn't say we murdered her, but we set her free from a controlling dictator who had her soul bound into a spider creature.
And we had no choice. Right?
True.
They were being forced to do bad stuff.
I don't really view that as murder. I more view
Yeah.
that as mercy.
Ooh.
Yeah, it
Less
wasn't really his
details,
mom
but-
at that point. It was just the husk holding the heart, right?
Yeah.
So,
Have you
In
ever
that
heard of this
case-
chess game called Overwatch? I'm a Mercy main in that chess game. It's very fun.
well, since we're in an inn, I think we should play Hearthstone. So is that the game plan? Are we going to check out where the singer is and then potentially the kid Leo or whatever will be there?
Yeah,
can.
yeah, that's a good idea. We should start with that because he'll probably know where the
Anyone
dissectors are.
opposed?
He's
Or all
probably not
say
that hard
aye.
to find either.
I
Hey,
Take that as an aye.
Hi.
I was
Alright.
just gonna say he probably isn't gonna be that hard to
We
find.
depart.
How
Are we?
many
We're
kids?
bringing. Are we bringing Squelch and the kitty cat with us this time?
I said we leave Squelch, take the cat.
Cool.
Damn, Squelch never
You're
gets.
gonna
to
leave
go
Squelch
in
by
anything.
himself?
I think he should come with. Maybe because Squelch is young, maybe it'll be a nice way to talk to the kid. Maybe he'll trust us if we have
Yeah.
someone near his age.
Plus, also, I mean, we did some fuck shit to Squelch, no offense. I mean, someone did tear off its actual face. And he knows we're good kids, so, you know.
Tell Squelch to blend in. Maybe they'll be like,
I don't really know what you guys are talking about, but
Hey, Squelch.
I'd be okay with well, they've been treating me really nice here. I could help them out with the inn.
how good are you at pickpocketing?
I'm really bad at stealing anything because every time I try to, I go. Ah!
Sounds like Squelch wants to chill at the end. That's fine by me.
He might also have a job here too.
Yeah, we might have set up a new life for him.
Cool, but can we kind of take him with us though for a little bit?
Why,
so we can talk
Why?
to
We
the
don't need to
kid?
take him with us. Let him chill at the end.
I think
Yeah,
what
no, but I thought we were
Commander's
gonna talk
trying
to the fucking kid with like the heart. Like, okay,
I don't think.
I'm
I
fucking
don't think we
confused.
need Squelch.
We don't need
We not
Squelch for
gonna
this
do
at all.
that?
Squelch is
Nah,
gonna
it's
just cause
fine.
We're
issues.
talking to
Just
the
leave
kid. We're
him.
talking to the kid about the heart. We just don't need Squelch to do that.
Yeah, we don't need him. It'll be okay.
Oh, okay, yeah. I thought.
Also,
okay,
I don't know how
okay.
people view goblins in this city. To be honest,
Yeah,
no offense,
maybe
Squelch.
true.
We should
Maybe
just
true.
leave him at the end, dude. He's not hurting.
You know
Yeah,
that
he's
this
popping
place
off.
hires goblins. You know that.
He's living his
He's
best
just kind
life.
of having a good time.
Yeah,
Alright,
I'm gonna
cool.
whisper to Squelch. Hey, Squelch, you see that goblin barmaid over there?
Oh,
You gotta hype me up, my man. You gotta hype me up a little bit. You gotta be like,
What's that mean?
wow. You see that? Oh, you gotta tell her like, oh, Jerome's so strong. Jerome's so tough. Just like while you're hanging out with her, just don't forget to mention me a little bit, all right?
Hey,
yeah,
did
and
you
then
know that Jerome is really strong and tough?
And he kind of yells over to her.
and then I nudge Squelch and I say, "Oh yeah, and we Jerome saved your life." So
And he saved my life. He saved my life. He's so cool and handsome.
and at that moment we start to head out the door.
And we're gonna start heading out. All right, see you, Squelch. Have a good one.
Okay, here's another idea. Remember,
we'll be
like,
back. We'll be back in the afternoon, Squelch. Go enjoy
so
yourself.
are we going to go get the kid with the 5 gold pieces that we gave?
Yeah, we're going to find
Okay,
that.
That's
cool.
who we want to meet.
We
where
assume
the,
he's gonna be with the
singer
group
is.
of pickpocketers.
So let's save like what if we just took the pickpocket kid and tried to get him a job at the inn? You know, maybe that way that lets us keep an eye on him, and he could report back to us with cool shit. He could basically just be our spy in the city.
Well, that's what we'll figure out if we find him. We'll figure that out if we
See,
find
I
him.
just think I think it's just an idea I'm floating out there.
Yeah, no, it's a good idea.
Let's
All right.
maybe just
I like
not
the
murder
idea.
him. You know. That'd be cool.
Yeah, we're not thinking about that anymore.
Who is murdering?
No one mentioned
Well,
murder.
you
Oh,
know,
the only
but
person
you never
talked about
know.
murder
No,
was
shit.
Jerome.
You guys are always trying to
Point.
kill the kids.
Commander,
Come on.
Commander,
Point.
can we go to the singer now? Can we go to the singer?
Sure.
All right, let's go.
Well, you can go look
We
for
need to
him.
try to find him.
Yeah.
We're
Let's
gonna
go.
go.
All
we're
right,
gonna
we go.
search.
Let's go search
All right.
for the let's go around like the market or something. I don't know.
Okay.
Start at the market.
Yeah, where do you want to start looking?
Hey, Whip, can you pull up your play your pipe thing and just command 10 rodents to look around for a singing guy? around the
Birds
city?
even.
You
Well,
mean
okay, why didn't I just
Or sorry,
cast
I mean
spells on
I
someone?
mean Bella. I mean
Isabella?
Bella. Isabella,
Yeah,
can you play
okay.
a little
Done.
tamer thing?
Did it. Done.
Okay.
Did.
So now we got a 1 mile search radius around
What do
us.
you
Awesome.
So you, Bunny, are Isabel, I should say, is very proficient in playing instruments, and even this flute, it's very, very subtle, but you feel this extension of yourself from it. Like when you play the music, it's almost like you're reaching out across this like 1 mile radius. And the thing is, as you kind of play the music, you're able to feel a connection between these 10 different beasts that you connect with. So you find yourself connected to 8 mice and 2 bats.
Oh, perfect.
Now the bats are sleeping, but they are awoken by your playing.
Influence.
So, with that said, you've got 8 mice, 2 bats. What do you command them to do with your song?
I command them to.
Should be something simple. So something that can fit into
Simple,
one
simple,
sentence.
Okay, guys, what's the most identifying trait of the musician guy?
Look for
Music.
music around. Look for singing around the
Isn't
city.
he a singer?
Okay. So,
Big crowds.
boop da boop da boo boo. Look for a singer, please.
All right. You're not sure if the confirmation has gone through or not, but you can feel them moving around. You can feel their feelers moving around the city, and it's almost like you have like a sonar or something where you like they ping you back in your own head when they find something interesting. So,
Okay.
as they are running around, what are you guys doing? It's going to take them a long time. They got tiny little legs.
I think we should head to like wherever the like big congregations.
Yeah, like
be,
a
like
market. The market.
Either the marketplace or wherever another big, a lot of foot traffic.
Commander, with my my urchin feature trait, knowing the secret platforms and flow of cities and stuff, would I know like good areas where they would set up these scams? Like, could I? Because they need to be quickly in, but they also need to be able to accessibly get out. And especially with my background, I wasn't sure if I could maybe take a look at that city map that we have and find some like these are like the 3 places or 4 places where this would be best.
I would say with your background of urchin, that wouldn't necessarily tell you where would be a good place to con people in this particular city, but I would say that I would allow you, with that background and with your own knowledge of your own like history, I'd allow you to make a investigation check to figure that out, and I'd give you an advantage on it.
Oh, okay, that sounds good.
Okay. So with a 15, kind of looking around, maybe asking around a little bit, you find yourself down to the first lower district where the slums are, and you you notice that it's a very kind of flat and circular district. So there's not a whole lot of places to go up or down, but there are a lot of nooks and crannies that could hold small crowds, like between buildings or in alleyways, and those would probably be the best places to look. So I'll give you that, which would cut down your investigation DC numbers to find this particular type of thing. So you've helped your whole party find more things easier.
Okay, I think I nailed it down to these specific areas where it would be good if they were going to do this. That's probably where it was going to be. Just an FYI, I'm going to turn into a crag cat. First of all, so I can't be pickpocketed, and second of all, so I can move around a lot easier.
For a second,
Should
I
we
heard
split
crackhead,
up
and I
into
was
like 2 groups, or should we stick together?
Wherever you go, I go, Nara.
I think we should stick together, just in case. Because like, if we're separated and we find something, or like if one of us gets pickpocketed and then we run off, I don't know. I think, unless you guys, I don't know.
Question: have I set up like little hand catching traps in our pockets, or did that not happen?
No.
Damn.
I'm gonna turn into a crack cat, Commander. Just FYI.
Solus is next to you as well.
Can I set up a little hand trap in my pocket at least?
Nara, are you riding on Solus, or are you
I'm just
walking next to him?
Just walking.
Okay. All right.
And Jerome, just simply put on another pair of pants.
Actually, it's probably smarter to ride him. I'm gonna ride him.
I do want to have a quick conversation before we move on here between Nara and Solus, because they need to talk for a second.
Okay.
Okay.
I did not like that yesterday.
Oh, you didn't have a good time with Squelch?
It wasn't that. It was that I missed you.
I missed you too.
I needed to know you were safe.
Yeah. Well, we won't split up again. I just wanted to make sure that Squelch was okay.
Okay. Well, he was safe with me, and he's a good child. I would hope that you wouldn't bring him into these dangerous situations.
Yeah, well, let's tell Isabella that, because she wants to bring him everywhere.
What? I can't even hear this conversation.
No, you
So
can't.
that was just fucking rude for no reason. Thank you for that. Damn.
I'm against like bringing children anywhere.
I mean, that's solid. To be fair, that was kind of irresponsible on my part. Not the one.
Do you trust these people?
I haven't really decided yet. Maybe so. Some.
Okay.
Yeah. But I think I'm gonna write on him. That's probably like easier for me to like not be pickpocketed,
True.
right?
True.
We'll do that.
All right. So you guys have your conversation. He seems a bit more content knowing that you said that you would not let it happen again, or at least not like that. So yeah, he Again, he's not like a weird, clingy, abusive, type. It's not like that. I hope it didn't come off that way. It's
No,
more
not at
it's
all.
more protective, just like I care about you. I want you to be safe. These people, I don't know them. That kind of thing. I hope it didn't come off weird.
No, it came off. That's how
No,
it came
we're
off
all
to
we
me.
got.
Hashtag
We're all we
wholesome.
got.
Yeah, you
Hashtag
guys have
wholesome.
you've known each other since you were
Yeah.
kids.
We're all we got.
Mhm.
So, with
Yeah,
that,
makes sense to me.
all right. With
I'm
that,
just
you
trying to have a
guys,
big cat who like is overprotective, man. That sounds amazing.
you do have your cat as well. Your fat cat as well.
Yes!
Not a big cat to ride on, but a fat enough cat that can walk next to you and cuddle between you. And
Oh my god, I totally forgot. Oh my god,
Yeah.
can I cuddle my cat right now? Can
Sure.
You please
Jerome's
cuddle me?
probably small enough that he could ride on my shoulders, right?
Probably.
Hey, Jerome, do you
Jerome's
wanna-
heavy because he's got a bunch of
I'm
artificer
pretty big
weapons
though.
and stuff on him.
I'm pretty bulky. I got a lot of
Yeah.
weight on me.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, with that said, you guys make your way into the district and find your way to a few of these nooks and crevices. I'm going to allow you guys to roll investigation checks to try and find good spots for this particular con to take place. So everyone can roll an investigation check, and the
I got
number
you.
is lower to beat because of Zim's previous investigations.
Wow.
Shit.
I looked around but forgot that my eyes were closed.
You're
That
still
was-
a little dizzy from last night.
That
with
was
the
my
arm wrestle.
investigation.
Holy
You got a little fur in your eyes.
Holy shit.
Or I
Mom.
started looking around and instantaneously
All right, Nara, come in the
hair
clutch
into
for
my
us.
eyes.
So
Bella, come in the clutch.
Found some rocks.
all five of my investigation points. Oh shit.
I think that's all
If we-
6 rolls, right? Yep, that is. Okay.
We take a
Plus
couple of them
6 very
together
bad
and bang
rolls.
them,
Imagine.
and they're
Yeah,
dry.
wow.
We can make sparks. And use that to make fire.
True.
Hey,
The one
can
guy,
I-
the one guy with the +6 rolls a 2.
Can I try to use the fact that I'm a crack act to get on high ground to see better where they're doing this kind of stuff? Maybe to give myself advantage or something like that.
If you want to make yourself known to more people, you can climb up, but it's kind of like I said, it's kind of a flat area, so anyone who climbs up becomes a pretty big target. Like everyone's like, oh,
Oh, so
look
there's
at
the
that.
like buildings that you can
There
hold
are.
over. Okay.
There are buildings, but climbing up them is very obvious. Like you're
okay.
like if you go onto a roof somewhere, everyone's gonna see you.
Oh, okay.
Does that make sense?
Can I like use my passive investigation skills at all here? It's not gonna work.
No, because you're particularly looking for a
Oh, well.
particular thing. So with this, I'm gonna say as you guys wander around, you don't find many clues to this location of whoever this singing boy is. You look around for Leo in particular, and you don't see him. So with that, I will say what I'd like you to do after you've been looking for, we're going to say an hour and a half or so, you guys have been kind of walking around this district looking around for clues or signs. I'm going to say roll me a perception check, everybody. Perception check.
Are you saying these rodents haven't found him yet? Because like they had to have found him if we were.
The
walking
rodents
through the
have
house.
not.
What?
Because you told them to look for music, and they have not found any music this early in the morning yet.
Oh, my rolls tonight are
Oh, we entered.
goofy.
I'm
All right,
good, guys.
All right, Zim's got our back. It's all good.
That's Sim.
Okay, anyone else want to roll?
I want a lollipop.
I know
now,
Zim rolled
uh,
a nat 20, but if people like to roll, I like to let them roll.
I'll give you all my.
We're back
I have
2
so
seconds.
many
Can you
lollipops
please
here.
mail me one? Thanks.
Oh,
So, I'll wait for Jimmy to come back.
All
it
right.
costs like $5 at Amazon.
Yeah,
got
no,
them gifted
I
to
just
me,
I
like,
don't
a
want to
couple
buy
weeks-
lollipops. Bad idea.
No. Put it on your Amazon wish list. I got these gifted to me like a couple of months ago. Lasts a while. I can send you the link.
I got you. All right, sounds
I
good.
have a question.
Yep.
What up?
Since we're waiting, I didn't know, like, you know how we can like go to stores and like buy things. Should we do that after? I feel like that's gonna take up like a lot of time. You know what I mean?
Depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking for just simple stuff, I'll just tell you to mark it off your sheet, and we'll say you bought it while you were walking through the market. Like,
Okay.
but if you're looking for something very specific, like I want a purple frilly cloak with 16 pockets and whatever, then we can role play that
Cargo
out
cloak.
or whatever.
We did start the market. We did start the market this morning, Nara. So we could count like anything that you'd want right now as that market trip that we
Yeah.
went to.
I don't
What are you
know.
looking
That's what
for?
I'm saying. I don't know. That's what I'm
Okay.
just saying. I just feel like anytime we go into the store, it takes like an hour, and
Yeah,
I don't want to
stores can
like
take a while.
keep. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I
I
don't want
feel
to.
that.
Well,
Can I
You
say
need
can
to
I say that
store
I bought a little kind of mini bear trap for my pockets?
Nobody's gonna sell you a mini bear trap.
Okay,
That's
like
gonna
a
fit in
little,
your pocket.
like a little,
Commander,
like a
you
little.
don't have a mini bear trap.
I bought two
You don't have a mini
How
clamps.
bear
about a
trap,
mouse
guy?
Come on.
trap? How about a mouse trap?
I bought I got
Oh,
two I got
bet.
two mouse traps for my
Bet.
pockets that are just kind of like I have it like on the edge of the pocket, so if you were to sneak your hand in to maybe grab something, the mouse trap would activate and snap on your fingers.
Okay, sounds
And
good.
I've distributed these mouse traps to everyone in the party.
What?
And I've given them little stickies to apply them into their pockets. Yeah.
Okay.
When did this
mark
happen?
off,
When did we
how
agree
much
to
has
this?
this
mark
cost?
off
How
a
much has
gold
this
piece.
cost?
1 gold piece for enough mouse traps for everyone's pockets.
Perfect.
I don't
This is
have mouse
lit.
traps in my pocket.
Okay,
Okay.
except for Zim because he's in his whatever form. Crag
Still a
cat
gold
form.
piece.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I like this. I like this idea. Now everyone is insured, so if they do get pickpocketed, someone.
I
bout to
don't know.
get
I don't know what
trapped.
mouse traps are. I only know what mini bear traps are.
I'm wearing
If you-
skirts.
You guys don't have mini bears? It's like the house hippo. You guys
and
don't know
if
what the
you,
house hippo is?
if you end up putting your hands in your pockets for anything, I'm gonna have you roll a deck save. Okay.
God damn it.
God damn.
No. I don't. The mouse traps are not activated. They're just implemented into the pockets. We haven't activated the traps yet.
Okay, fine.
Doesn't
we
make
go.
any
Whatever,
sense.
man.
Because
Doesn't
you
make
have to
any
activate
sense,
them.
dude.
You have
got
to
it.
pull back. You have to pull back the mouse trap to
Okay.
activate it.
You got it. Okay, so Kathrak's back. Let's talk.
There we go.
So
Thrak, you got mouse traps in your pockets now, by the way, but they're not activated yet. Don't worry.
Can you please tell?
I should also mention. Sorry, I'm keep adding things to the flute, Isabella. The flute influence lasts for an hour,
Ah, hip.
okay, and then you got to play it again and use one more charge. It has 2
Okay.
charges. So if you want to use another charge, you can.
Okay.
Otherwise, you can leave that charge for later.
I might leave it for later.
Okay. So about halfway through you guys' search, the mice and things stop looking. You get no information back from them.
Oh, can I ask you as a DM?
Yeah.
Are we gonna have a major battle before we have another long rest, or can I just
I can't
fuck
tell you
around?
that. I don't know.
Nope. God
can't
damn
tell you
it.
that.
Okay.
But
Because I kind of want to just fuck around
it'll
a
just
little
depend.
bit.
It'll just depend. But I will say with the natural 20. So Zim, I wasn't going to give this to you at this particular point, but with a natural 20, I like critting on ability checks. I like that it makes it like really good. So in your crag cat form, you guys watch as Zim's ears kind of perk up and then perk down. And you hear a tune. Zim. A tune across the
Oh
district.
shit!
And
What's his face?
what you hear is, why can't we live and let love? Why can't we live and let love? 'Cause when push comes to shove, our hearts fit like a glove. Why can't we live and let love? She makes my heart sing when I make her hips swing. Just know it's that one thing, the fling, the sting that makes me wanna buy that ring. Oh, why can't we live and let love? Why can't we live and let love? 'Cause when push comes to shove, our hearts fit like a glove. Why can't we live and let love? That's what you hear. And
Cool.
it sounds like a young kid's voice.
I think I found him.
I'm gonna say to Kathrak,
Fuck, this way. And I'm
I'm gonna
What?
like dart off.
As you say that, you kind of like blink a little bit, and you look back at the rest of your party, and they're looking at you confused. You kind of turn around, and the person that you just said that to, who'd you say that to? In their head?
I would have said it inside of Kathrak's head.
Kathrak, what you heard in your head was,
What? Why?
Kathrak.
Okay.
So yeah.
We'll find out.
And Zim, you look at Kathrak, and he doesn't look like he understood you.
Oh, I think I know why.
Why?
I'm gonna go up to him and I'm gonna like nip on his leg, and then I'm gonna like dart off.
I think the song is like a
Hypnotic.
yeah, I think it messed him up on the brain a little bit.
So yeah, Blake, go ahead and roll me a wisdom save, please.
Okay,
Wisdom
I
saving.
do have. Is this a saving throw against a spell?
This is yeah.
Because I have this being in crack cap form. I'll send it to you.
Yeah.
I don't know if it counts or not.
Yep. It does. It does.
Okay. You said wisdom?
Yep. Yep.
Oh, it was bad. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
It's okay. You still got a chance.
So yeah, Blake, you your character kind of like nips on Kathrak's leg and then runs off. But Kathrak, all you see is Zim's character. The crack cat is like laying on the ground with his eyes closed. He's not actually doing what he thinks he's doing. So what you guys see is Blake's character Zim just kind of lays on the ground with his eyes closed. But Blake, you think you're running off towards the sound.
I'm going towards it.
Did someone give this guy some mushrooms or something?
No.
He just looks to you guys, he just looks like he fell asleep. And you're not sure out of where. Like he's like not responding to you.
I mean, at least for me, my first thing would be to be suspicious. Are there any kind of checks?
Because you heard like
I would let the party know, hey, yo, guys, he tried to communicate with me like inside my head, and it was jumbled. I think something happened to him.
All right. I'm going to roll a perception check, and then on the fact that like use my intellectual thinking to be like, okay, this could be hearing related, like that caused this issue.
So with a 22 perception, I'll tell you something next time. We'll pick up next week. All right.
Ah, damn.
Yep. So
man.
That's where we're gonna leave it. Where Zim is in a daze of some kind. Where Commander sang his heart out, a beautiful song. But yeah,
good.
Thanks, I appreciate it. So yeah,
Did you make that up? Where is that from?
I wrote it.
Ah, okay,
It's wholesome as
cool.
hell.
Hey, do you want me to put instrument backings for it? We could like make it a thing.
Sure. Sounds good.
Just
Yeah,
send
we
me
can
a
we
vocal
can work on
track.
that. Okay. All right. So yeah, that is going to be the session for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Everybody who came and watched, everyone who came and played. That was a pretty interesting session. No combat, but we did get a lot of interesting investigating done. And,
you know what would have been so funny, by the way?
You know me, I like to kind of switch it up. Every other session, I kind of like to do a little combat here and there. I don't want to leave you guys hanging on that. So.
Hey, Commander, I got a
Next
question.
time. Yep.
So the thing that Blake wrote in the Roll20, theoretically, if he had succeeded on the saving throw, would the guy who would have been singing the song had fallen asleep in front of the crowd?
Theoretically speaking.
Dude, Zim! Okay, yo, we gotta get you in front of that thing again next time, so you can reverse it.